Oh, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Street Champs. Y'all already know the vibes. We are back here on a Friday, second one of the year. Right. Yeah, second one of the year. We are stoked to be here. The music just went off that fast. Damn. Okay, I wasn't even done with the. I was about to start spitting real quick. Hey, yo.
Get it. Acapella.
We're here with Brooklyn. She fucked up the song the first time, but we're going back in.
Going back.
Y'all already know what it is, guys. Welcome back to the Friday edition of the Street Champs Show. We are here with some good ass topics. I got my boys. Ricky could not be here; he died, but he will be here next week.
Yeah,
he will be here.
He'll be resurrected
like Jesus.
Exactly, just like
Rick
Jesus,
the prophet Rick G.
They call him Rick
3
Jesus.
days.
Rick Jesus, yeah.
Rick
Jesus.
Y'all know what it is, though. I'm gonna let my boys introduce themselves. Over here, we got
Xander right here from the All In Show, baby.
I like it.
All in.
To his left, we got
Too Fly from the high side. What's up, yo?
Boom. And over here on this couch, we got
It's your boy. They love Eli. Y'all know the deal.
y'all know. You good over there, my
Know
bud?
the
Are
deal.
you good? All right.
Which guy?
You can pull it out. You can pull it out.
Oh, me or
That's what she said.
Deryk.
What?
Are you good?
You could pull the mic like closer towards you if you. It will extend inwardly,
Pull it.
Talking to me?
and then if you
Pull
raise
it.
it up.
Yep. A little more. Up.
Damn,
up,
this thing got
up.
rain.
It
got rain.
What's up? It's all nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
It goes all the way.
Yeah.
It got range. Who are you?
Who am I? You know, I ask myself that question a lot. It's complicated, but you know, I go by many names. You can call
He's
me
many things.
Quite Slight, aka Mr. Don Cheadle,
Mister.
Mr. Wednesday,
Good to see you
Quick
here.
Slick.
Love to have you here.
Great
Quick
white
Slick.
knight.
Vibes. And the last but not least on the couch, we got
The Seabass over here. I'm here to do cool shit and here to talk some shit and have a good time.
I like it, man. I like it. Behind the scenes, we got the ladies making it run. They make the things happen. Who we got back there?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Brooklyn.
Jeez, what she said?
It's Brooklyn, motherfuckers.
There
we go.
Damn.
Much better.
I like that.
I like that.
Bro, you got to treat this like the hotel last weekend and just start yelling at this bitch.
Oh. Spilling tea, dog. Spilling tea.
Crazy.
Who else we got?
It's Kiwi from Kiwi's Conscious.
Yeah. And y'all know what it is, guys. Before we get into all the good ass topics, I want to ask everybody their week. Joel, you haven't been here in a while, bro. How's your last few weeks been?
It's been a few Fridays, but as you know, it's been the holidays. We had the Thanksgiving party at my house, had a Christmas party, had a New Year's party, a lot of karaoke. It's been some good times starting off the New Year's right. A lot of beer. I've been drinking beer every day. There's still some in my fridge.
Life of a new bachelor.
No. Married.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Kinda, in a way.
What the fuck are you saying right now?
You brought it up.
I know. Well,
I'm
you
just
said
saying
you're
I've been living a good ass life, man. Life's been treating me good.
Drinking beer every day is a cry for help.
No, is it?
Yes, it is.
I never drank beer ever. I just was like my neighbor or my roommate drinks hella beer, so I was like, "Yo, let me have one." Is that a fucking crime?
No.
No, it's a cry for help.
You drink beer every day too.
No, I don't.
Bro, every
day?
time I come here,
No, I don't drink on Wednesdays, really.
Wednesdays.
Okay.
he don't drink.
I don't drink. Well, he's only here on Wednesdays. He's not here on Mondays, Tuesdays, or Thursdays.
Yeah.
You don't drink.
I'm drinking right now.
Okay, cheers.
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 And it's
buddy.
only been like 8 days, bro. Jeez, just had a lot of beer for New Year's left over.
That's fair.
Went all out.
Wow.
He was just living life, man. He was just living
I
life.
had some homies come visit me. Shout out Reckless County, Chris and Sean. They came to my house. We were getting drunk. Cheeto was there.
Yeah.
He knows.
Drunk with the homies.
Yeah.
So it was a good time.
Oh no, getting drunk too many days in a row is for sure a cry for help.
No, I didn't say I was getting
I've
drunk.
been on a bender
I
before.
said I've been drinking beer.
Don't tell me you've never been on a bender.
It's not even a bender. It's like I've been having fun with it. I've been enjoying it.
It's never lasted more than Saturday and Sunday. Maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, maybe the most.
Bruh. That was for you.
All right.
All right. Anyway, let's keep going then. Let's skip over him. Xander, what about your week, bro?
It's a fun week.
You know, my week was pretty good. I shot another episode of the podcast on Tuesday with some guy I didn't know, but I reached out to him. I was like, hey, what's good? You want to get on the show? He was like, yeah. So we shot it. We filmed it. It was good. So did a lot of editing for that. It's been taking up a lot of my goddamn time,
It does.
but it's okay. It's okay.
How do you cold call a grown man to be on your podcast?
You just,
What do you
how do
do?
you not? You've done it multiple times.
I know, but how do you do it?
I just reach out. I'm like, hey, I run this podcast around entrepreneurs and I seek advice for the younger generation, but also for my own research and development. I think you're the perfect guest. Do you want to be on the show? And, you know, they're like, yeah.
That's
Hell
the pitch.
Wow.
Okay.
That's the pitch.
Okay.
That's what's up. At least he's doing it. He's trying.
He's getting it.
But stranger danger's answer. Stranger danger.
It's true. That's how you get molested.
You're stranger danger.
Well, so far, I have not gotten molested.
Well,
So-
he does
All
it
right,
here,
good,
though,
good, good.
right?
The night is young.
That's all we.
So
that's all we
far.
need to know. That's
He
all
does
we
it
need.
here. He's got your protection.
You think I want to
So
protect him
far.
from getting molested by another grown man?
Yeah, at
You
least
do.
extra
Yeah,
large
he's like
Magnum.
He's just gonna throw him to the wolves. He's
Exactly.
Like, well, you're on your own, Xander.
Well, it's, but
You're
they're
fighting for
here.
yourself on that
It's
one.
like he's meeting him here.
This is not a neutral point.
no,
This
it
ain't
does
no,
not make it better.
this ain't no to catch a predator.
Deryk answers the door. It's like, what are you doing here? Who are you here to see?
Step inside. Let's
He's
talk.
like, I came here for the cookies and punch.
Let me make this just as clear as possible.
Okay.
No pedophiles, predators, rapists, molesters have come on.
Oh,
I do not want
shit.
them to come on. I have not met a stranger so far that has been weird or, yeah, giving me weird vibes.
And I was just joking.
Doth-
That's called a joke,
Doth
guys.
protest too much.
That's called a joke, guys.
Most
No.
serial killers don't give you a weird vibe, you know?
Yeah.
It's true.
You would never.
They're
have you done
friendly.
a background
They're
check?
friendly.
Yeah, the
crazy.
good ones, they know how to play the game.
They're super nice people.
All right, well, I haven't met a Ted Bundy
They're
yet.
successful.
Good
Not
job.
yet.
Good job. All right.
So that's my week, guys. Tune in for that.
Deryk turns everybody's week into like some horrible shit. It's fucked
No,
up.
that was
Like dark and-
That was kind of mean.
That's a cry for help. It's a cry for help.
It is.
I
a cry
did the
for
stranger
help.
danger thing.
It is a cry for. Someone has to tell you. Someone. Not everyone could just egg on your.
Bro,
fucking,
it's trust me, it's
toxic
nothing.
behavior.
Trust me, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm not the kind of friend that's gonna egg on your toxic behavior, Joel. Sorry, that's not me.
Deryk
Shit.
cares.
Crazy.
Damn.
Deryk cares.
Exactly. I'm gonna call you out.
You should start a podcast called Deryk Cares.
I already have a podcast called Street Champs.
Call in for advice.
What about over there?
1-800.
How's your week over there, Eli? Let's go with you.
Just kicked it, you know. Hung out with my daughter, kind of, you know, same old. Finally got the channel created. No description or anything yet, but the channel is a channel.
What's
I do
it? What's the channel name?
It's just They Love Eli, same thing. I'm thinking about just dropping the
Consistency.
they, but I'm not sure.
Just
yet.
Love Eli.
Love
Yeah.
Eli.
I mean,
Nah, keep the they.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's like Facebook, bro. They were gonna call it the Facebook, and they dropped the.
Just call it.
Drop the
better.
they.
Just call yourself Eli.
what? Just they
They
love.
love.
They love.
You
Taken.
should do a video of you trying to patch up your relationship with Poncho.
I will. I've already recorded a clip. I'm gonna start like daily series where I just get videos with me and Poncho.
Damn it.
Check in,
Some
see how he's
shorts.
doing.
Give him some treats.
Some
Just
little reels.
Hey, I have talked to the zookeepers. I do kind of know what he likes now. It's just a lot of vegetables, but I have not gotten to the point of feeding him. I don't trust him that
Just
much
give him
yet.
carrot.
You know what he likes.
Carrot.
What do you? No, I don't. Xander, I do not know what he likes.
What does he like?
He likes that fucking.
Ushy gushy.
Xander is thinking about fucking Poncho. That's what
no.
he's saying.
Did
Oh,
those
God.
words come out of my mouth?
Hey, it's on your mind.
No.
You're thinking about it more than anyone else in this room.
He's all, can I get him? He's all, can I get him on my podcast?
Those words?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Did
He
not
wants
come
to
out
be
of my
all
mouth?
in with Poncho.
Molested.
The all-in world with Poncho.
They're gonna bring him here.
You guys are putting words in my mouth that are not true.
Then what were you gonna say,
I'm trying to
Xander?
put
Those
something in
are-
Poncho's mouth.
You're the one who said it, Eli. I just said, hey, you know what Poncho wants. I
No.
didn't say, hey, this
I
is
do
what
not.
Poncho wants. I said, you know what Poncho wants.
I do not know. What
I do
Poncho
not know
wants.
Poncho. How am I supposed to know what he wants and what he likes?
I don't know.
You sound like
He
you know
doesn't-
Poncho.
It sounds like you're trying to get to know Poncho.
No, I just said.
Would you
know
fuck
what he
an
likes.
animal, Xander?
No.
That
If it was a
no.
if it was like
Anything
a
other than no.
Why?
like a
That's
bad
crazy.
animal, like a manatee. Like, I heard they have the most human-like.
maybe like
What
a
the
a mermaid, but
Google
A mermaid.
Fuck it.
Mythical. We're going mythical, guys.
Yeah, we're-
going
A
mythical.
mermaid.
Put the
I don't know how that'll work, but
Maybe
Maybe
a
a vampire.
woman.
Damn, Xander and Ariel.
yeah.
Wow.
So you,
Okay.
so you wouldn't fuck an animal.
I just said no.
Just have to double check. Have to run it back. Make sure.
I gotta make sure.
I don't know what goes through your mind, Deryk, but yeah, that's some
Cry
crazy
for help.
thoughts.
Hey,
Let's cry
but
for help.
Hey,
for
that's
help.
how my week's been. You know, me and Pancho are starting to fix the relationship. We're not so angry. We don't fight so much. He hasn't tried to spit on me in like the last 3 weeks.
Give it up.
They're
Hey,
communicating.
Give it up for
Yeah.
Pancho. Good shit. You know,
Positivity.
we're moving forwards.
Good
It's a new
vibes.
year.
I look forward to those videos.
I know.
Is he the only alpaca there?
No, he's just the only one that didn't fucking like me. There's like 8 other ones that are perfectly fine with me, and he's just the only one that wants to start a
That
problem.
means he really likes you, though. That's what they do.
Playing hard to
When he
get.
spits on me
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
first day I'm there,
Yeah, that's usually, isn't that like their universal term for love?
It
no,
is.
it's get the fuck away from
spitting.
me.
It's like on Ace Ventura.
No, this is not Ace Ventura.
Does that mean he like you?
Well, alrighty then.
He's like,
Yo, what up, Ariana? What up, Millie? What up, Kenji? What up, Laura?
Oh, what up, Kenji?
Yo, yo.
How's it
We
going?
also
What
got
up,
a
Laura?
super supporter.
And we
Yes.
got
Super supporter.
It's like at the very top.
oh hell yeah, Ma Raymond Dijon. Thank you so much for becoming a supporter.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys. What
We
up?
That was some
appreciate
good
it. We appreciate
pronunciation.
Hope you guys have fun. Enjoy the show.
What about Deryk? What about your week, brother?
What about Deryk?
My week. Wow. Where to begin?
From
I mean,
Sunday?
Yeah.
The exhilarating life of Deryk.
Yeah.
Shit.
He goes
John-
day by
Don
day
Cheadle.
and tells us.
The Cheetle.
So Monday, 9 a.m. You know how it started was. No, I'm just playing. I don't wake up at 9 a.m. Nah, you know, nothing too crazy. I've been working on music a lot, getting back into that.
That's what's
Been
up.
walking. You know, I don't have a car right now that's working, so I've been walking a lot of places, which
Getting
kind of
them steps
sucks. In my neighborhood, it's not a great area to walk in.
yeah.
You know, but
You got the wrong
I just
complexion.
stay vigilant and watch my back.
Do you have a weapon?
You just gotta
Oh yeah,
turn
Oh,
around.
yeah.
I got a little taser on me. I'll zap the shit out of a crackhead.
Oh,
For real? That's what's
Bro,
up.
because you know what it is like you be walking
what's
and they
up.
just pop out of nowhere. Like you walk around a corner and they just pop out and like fucking like I'll be ready. Cause like
Has anyone tried to proposition you? Hey, come here, kid.
not recently, but they have in the
Indeed.
past. Yes,
Really?
for Jeep too. It's crazy.
Wow.
Like they want to pay you, or they want them to, they want you to pay
They
them.
want him to pay them.
Yeah, they
Him
want me
pay
to get
them.
like like for change on the dollar.
Oh,
like,
okay.
That is a good deal, but no, I'm good.
Like a prostitute?
I mean, maybe.
What's happening?
Oh, I was. Wait a minute.
Explain in detail, sir.
Yeah, what are you talking
That
about?
was very vague of you.
I have no idea. What? Yeah.
That was
You
very
said proposition, right?
yeah.
Yeah, has anyone propositioned you on
Well-
while you've been walking?
It's like I said, not
For, like,
recently.
change. For, like
But
change. or
usually
other
in the
things?
summer is when they proposition. It's you know, it's a little cold to be out sucking dick
Proposition.
right now, but
What do you mean by
The propos-
proposition?
It's exactly what you think.
It's
Exactly what you think.
Yeah. Whatever's in your head, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
nah, man. Mostly like they're not even in any shape to do anything. Like motherfuckers are hunched over and shit, and they're just
Fat
like
walking.
zombies. Yeah, they got
Mm.
that the Fetty walk. All
The Fenty
in
walk?
The back.
Fetty
There's,
Wap.
there's this lady. I was walking last night to the store, and there's this lady pushing a baby carriage and shit. I was like, "You shouldn't have that baby out in the snow," but I know there wasn't no baby in there. They just do that, and then they're like, "Can I have some money for my baby?" And they're like, "Meow, meow." Like, there ain't no damn baby in there.
No, at that point, that's
That six
like
pack
more of a
of beer
backpack.
sure doesn't look
Yeah.
like a baby.
That's a backpack with wheels.
Yeah,
With wheels.
That's exactly
But-
what that is.
you know,
Oh, wow.
just no propositions really. Maybe next week.
Darn.
But yeah, no, just trying to just do good this year. Just fucking work like music is right now what I'm focusing on. Like I said, I've been doing just working on some content and getting the studio rolling because with everything that's been going on, I haven't been working on too much music. So I'm trying to start this year off right.
You sent me a snap. Were you in the
Music's always
studio earlier or what?
Yeah, I was trying to just get you motivated.
I thought that was like an old picture or something that you sent me.
Nah, bro, I don't send old pictures.
I was like, is he in
I
the
was-
studio? It was
I was
early
in
as
the
fuck.
moment.
I was like,
yeah,
is this fool
I
recording?
got up
right
early
now?
because like since I haven't really been working, I've been like staying up late and sleeping in. So I've been like, I got to do better. I got to start getting up early. So I've been getting up like earlier.
Like
stuff.
10.
like
9,
8.
10, 8.
I always get up early, but then like you can either like stay up or go back to bed, and like I've been like
You just
going
get up
back.
to piss and go back to bed.
Well, like no, like usually I do. That's what I'm saying. But like lately, I've been just staying up because like I'm like fuck it, I'm gonna go work on a song, and you know, go like make a video, do something productive. Because then, like, if I could do something productive, then I could take like a midday nap and I'll be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I have to.
Feel like you do something.
Yeah. But if I just sleep till like 2-3 o'clock, like, yeah, that's just not good.
Yeah,
The
it's
mind
the
of a
whole
wild
day.
man.
It's the whole day right there.
This is
But I'm not used to not working.
Crazy.
So yeah, it's crazy. Like, I'm used to getting up every morning at like 4:30. So to like now I'm staying up to like 4:30 every night. Just cause, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the IR.
It's a cry for help.
It's a cry for help. That's what I was thinking.
I think we're all out. I think we're all crying for help.
Is this like fucking group therapy
session?
or what?
Yeah, group
Yeah,
therapy.
sure.
Deryk over here.
Joel's trying to deflect from his cry for help.
It's just
we all are crying for
I'm
help.
just trying to make the most out of a bad situation, you know, when shit happens. Like, it's like, fuck it. Like, I'm always working. I never miss work. I'm always like up early and working. So now I'm like, you know, fuck it. Like, I have an opportunity to like not work, which sucks on one hand. But it's like, I know when I go back, I'm going to be like, man, I kind of miss that. So I'm just trying to enjoy
That
like,
free time.
you know, because I'll be back to work in a few weeks. So I'm just kind of like enjoying these last few weeks off and just trying to like act like one of them dudes who just doesn't work and shit. You know?
Okay.
All right.
Just
Like,
drift through
you
life.
know, I got my bills paid, so now I don't got to worry about that. So
Pretty
Yeah,
guy like
shit.
you shouldn't have to work.
Yeah.
All right.
You should have your bills
I know,
taken care
right?
of.
You should be given
goal.
propositions, not
Where's
getting
all the sugar mamas
propositions.
at?
That's
For
the
real?
goal.
You need a
the
sugar
goal.
mama. That's what you need. You know,
He's looking.
You got to go to the Philippines and get a wife, like we said.
Yeah, pick
Yeah,
one up.
we're coming.
Ooh.
Somebody, Kenji said he's gonna fly us out, right?
Kenji.
To
That's,
Korea.
well, that's Korea. That's different.
Korea.
Oh.
But he said he was
Damn it,
gonna
Kenji.
fly us to the Philippines, and then we'll go to Korea. We'll do a whole tour.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wow.
Go island
Champs
to
tour.
island.
Go to the Philippines.
Island to island. Island vibe. What about you, Seabass? How's your leg treating you?
It's better. I mean, honestly, I could walk on it if I really wanted to, but they told me to keep the pressure off, and I don't want anything to fuck up the process because I don't want this thing on my leg anymore. Anything I do takes like an hour and a half, and I hate it.
Like, your leg's fucked up and his arm's fucked up.
I know we're a duo. We're a team.
Fucking
Wow.
crippled buddies.
Hey, we're making progress though.
Yeah,
My
progress.
doctor said I can lift a gallon of milk now. I was like, "Are you sure? I don't know if I'm ready for a
Really?
gallon of milk." That's what he said. I was like, maybe a liter.
Maybe a liter.
a liter,
Cup
half-
of water.
a half gallon.
Little carton.
It's like, you're pushing me too hard.
I can't do it, coach. Can't do it.
Like, take me out. Take me out.
That's all you got? Just your leg shit?
I've been streaming a lot with Ricky, but that's about it.
Mm.
I've been streaming a lot with Ricky.
Nah, fuck Ricky. He a op now. He didn't come to tonight's show.
What the fuck?
He a op now.
He an
Rick,
op
we do not associate with you being up. No.
We do not associate with you.
with you
Period.
camping out for
Period.
snow and Vale.
For real, for real.
You're gonna go ski boarding.
That looked fire.
What looked fire?
You're gonna
Yeah.
go ski boarding.
Snowboard.
No, Ricky went snowboarding.
Fuck snowboarding.
Oh, that's where
Hey,
he's
don't
at.
say
Yeah, that's
that.
where he
I
at.
love snowboarding.
I would,
Bro,
I would
I'm
love
too-
to be snowboarding.
I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
I'd love to be snowboarding.
I'll go and I'll just chill in the lodge. Try to,
Hey,
try to
Seabass,
find me a
that's
sugar
what
mama.
got you here in the first place.
I was snowboarding on ice. I wasn't snowboarding on,
On
snow.
ice.
That's what got me
Oh,
where I
shit.
am. I was snowboarding
I
on
love that
ice.
Disney film, Snowboarding on Ice.
Yeah. It's a great
Good
one,
movie.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's groated.
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 Roaded.
What about the girls back there? Anything new with you two?
Nada.
Not a tostada.
What the fuck is wrong with
I
y'all?
tie-dye some shirts and they came out pretty good. That's about it.
Okay. Can I
Brought-
get
brought
one?
some little
You ain't
Debbie's.
gonna get one then.
Little
What the-
Debbie's.
Can I have one? I didn't say anything.
Brooklyn,
I'll
what about
just give it
you?
to Eli.
Tie-dye hard.
Just been trying
Tie-dye.
to go harder, I guess, on my Instagram and all that with my content.
You're doing baddies voiceovers now?
Content.
I'm trying to just like lean more into like at least like reactions in general or just clips of certain stuff that I think is funny, you know.
Like what? Like give me like react to us right now. Like what would you say? What's your reaction voice? Because you're pretty quiet. You're like, oh my god, oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
No, why you gotta put me on the spot? First of all,
React right now.
Yeah, do like a real
React to
deep
what?
voice.
What
Like,
happened
man.
on Baddies this last week?
This last week it was just like drama with Krishan and her sister. To be
Oh,
honest,
yeah.
It
What was that little toast they were doing? Baddie shot what?
Baddie shot a clock, bro.
Baddie shot a clock.
Don't
Yeah,
act
that's like a
don't act
big
like you
ass
didn't know that.
controversy. Like it is though, because like they all say like Natalie invented it, and then everybody says Brie invented it.
Who you
Blah,
think?
blah.
Oh, that's
Who
some
you
drama
think?
right there.
It actually
That sounds like
was
some drama.
Brie. It actually was Brie, but like.
They want to claim it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she does because she's like CEO.
She's
Yeah.
the whole fucking head honcho of this shit,
Is it
bro.
is it
She's
Batty
girl
Batty
boss.
shot o'clock right now? Where the shots at?
Yeah.
What a shots that we
I'm
got.
drinking every day.
We got Twisted Tea. That's a cry for
Hey,
help.
you know what's crazy though? Last year, you know what I did last year in January? I ate pizza every day in January.
You know what's crazy? You've been drinking every day and you dyed your hair. That's a fucking midlife
Fuck
crisis.
yeah. That's what everybody tells me.
Show
but
us
I
your
don't know
hair.
if it's
That's
true or
one
not.
step away from Brittany, dog.
Yeah.
That's one step away
I
from
ain't gonna
Brittany.
shave it though.
Show us
I
your
won't
hair.
shave it. I might get some knives and do some dance moves, but
Oh yeah, I like that idea. Do that. Do that.
that's when it'll be midlife.
That's
status.
content
Know
worthy.
that
That's
you're
content worthy.
toxic.
Nah, my midlife was when I was like 25, so like I'm getting close to the end. I think
And life crisis. Here, show us your hair. Show us your hair.
we should saw it Wednesday, bro. Watch the Wednesday show. You can see.
Bro, why are you gonna die and be all shy?
Because it's not comb right now. I'm wearing a hat.
Yes.
Let me see your hair.
It's exclusive, dog. It's exclusive.
I like your hair better. You got a lot of hair.
It's because I be fucking killing it, bro. I'm a handsome guy.
So handsome.
When you got it, flaunt it.
Exactly.
We'll see it one day, bro.
How was your week? You didn't even tell us about your week. What
Yeah,
about
how's
you,
your
bro?
week,
We all
Deryk?
want to know how you're doing. We're genuinely concerned.
My week's all cries for help aside. My week's been pretty average. You know, I'm trying to upload more content, like you guys were
I
saying.
see that.
Trying to go harder on my own channel. I just got monetized on my own channel.
Damn.
Very excited about
Yeah.
that. I think I'm going to. I want to try my hand at like murder mystery stuff,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's right. You
but
mentioned that.
we'll see how that goes.
That'll be dope.
Um,
I'd watch.
thank you.
Seriously, I like that shit.
I'll do it for you live right now.
Shit.
I'll react like Brooklyn was supposed to.
You got some material
Damn.
put together already?
Yeah, right now.
You got a
So
scary
give us
story.
what happened last week in the murder mystery world.
Last week, while you guys were away.
Oh shit.
Last week on fucking. I don't know. But
Oh shit.
it just feels.
That's funny.
It was like that's when you're like, it started out a day like any other day.
Friday
It was
show.
just another day.
If I had to kill anybody here, if I had to choose one of you guys to kill, to like save the rest of you guys,
I'd sacrifice myself.
you think so?
I have more life than all y'all. Live
Like,
longer.
You've lived long. You lived a
It's
longer
no
life.
fun if you sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, right. I would
Take
spare
me.
I
He's
would
trying to go
spare
to
you.
heaven like
Take
this is
me.
the end. He's like, I'm making a noble sacrifice.
We were just talking about
He's
that.
on the
That's
float
how I
up.
feel right now. So I was like, midlife crisis is crazy. I'm here to save you all.
Yeah, I might just give it to Joel then. Who would you kill? Who would you guys kill?
I would kill Xander. Sorry,
Yeah.
Xander. You
Yeah.
gotta
I
go,
could
bro.
see
Gotta
that.
be
I could
Xander.
see Xander
Go.
dying.
You
Why would
gotta-
it be me?
I don't know.
I just wanted to see your reaction.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see. I would never kill you.
If
You'd
you
be the
kill
last
me,
one
there's
I'd
nobody
kill.
to save your guys' lives.
You'd be the last
Within
one. I'd
15
kill.
fucking minutes.
Why me?
No, I'd be Cheeto just because I don't really like the guy that much.
Yeah.
It's legit.
I made it this far. It's a miracle. So
I'm sorry. I would pick Seabass. He just slows down.
It just-
He just slows down.
I mean, that's valid.
Fuck.
Valid.
That's fucked up.
We're running from fucking
Honestly, valid.
gunfire, and I have to see him skipping. I'm sorry.
yeah, no.
You'd kill him or you just let him
I
die?
did. One of the two.
It's like, I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna go anyway.
Take you out like a horse.
but I might still make it. No, you're
like
fine.
a crippled horse and shit.
He's still alive though.
It's like, how's that leg feeling? It's good. It's good.
He's like, I can still make it.
He's like a horse and shit. We just his hat. He's got to put it down.
I'm sorry, old boy. It's just fucking.
You can call me
had a good
Seabiscuit from
run.
now on, bro.
We had a
You
good
can call me
run.
Seabiscuit from now on.
Damn, that's insane.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of putting down old horses,
Ooh.
let's get to his first topic.
Yo.
Go.
Let's go.
Ooh. Old horses.
You guys want to talk about
Old
kind of
news.
a sad horse?
You didn't even answer, but okay.
About what? Who I'd kill?
Yeah.
I said Joe, because he's gonna fucking give himself up.
That was gonna be his answer anyway, so I just had to say it before he did.
Nah, that was
He
gonna be
already
my
knew
answer.
it was coming.
I was gonna say I would take 10 years off of each of our lives
What
so that
the
we all survive.
Damn.
But you got that's not nobody's dying though.
Yeah, no one's
Slowly we are.
Yeah. What are you, a sorcerer? and shit?
Yeah, fuck.
We're all dying slowly, Joel.
I wouldn't want 10 years taken away because then I'll be waiting for that shit. I'm like, fuck, when's it gonna happen again? God damn it. Just take me out now.
Wait, I thought your New Year's resolution was to stop drinking pop.
Yeah, it was, and I wasn't gonna drink beer every day either, but here I am.
He saw the soda machine at Little Caesars and he started like, man.
I walked by it
He
a couple
did. He saw it and he
times.
started tweaking. Like,
He's like,
Calling
he's
me,
all,
man.
y'all got Pepsi though?
Calling me.
So don't even put the lid on it. So I don't even need the lid.
No ice.
It's gonna slow me
no
down.
ice. I need that pure stuff. I don't need
Nah.
it watered down.
I had a soda yesterday too. I don't care.
Wow, you're such a badass. You're such a
Okay.
badass, bro. Oh my god.
straight pimp.
I don't give a fuck. No caffeine.
YOLO.
Whatever. I do what I want.
For real. All right, you guys want to get into a sad, more serious topic or,
Let's
or
get
a
it.
funny
Let's
one?
get it out of the way.
Let's just get it out of the way.
I
Yeah.
want to have fun tonight.
Whoa.
There's always so much sad topics though. The world's crazy right now.
God
So
damn
sad.
it.
Well, we got two sad topics. We got the ICE shooting
Oh shit.
That was
the
sad as fuck.
Venezuela happenings.
We could start with the ice because
Yeah.
I know that one. Like the girl was from Colorado, wasn't she?
I
She
never-
lives
I
in
never-
Colorado.
I never
She was
heard
from
that.
Colorado.
Yeah.
She
She
was
was
from
from
Colorado,
Springs.
but it happened in like
In
Minneapolis.
yeah. So I seen a lot of people posting about that. You know, it's like fucked up. Doesn't matter where you're from, really.
Did you guys see the video?
I
I
seen it
haven't.
posted, but I didn't actually watch it.
I've
'cause
heard
I-
about it. I haven't seen the video yet though.
I'll look it up.
I read up on it a little bit, and I
Yeah,
was like,
it's
man,
fucked
it's crazy because they're like, we don't even want ice out here. They're like parading outside the hotels, making hella noise and shit, so that way they don't get like good sleep.
The mayor literally said, "Ice, get the fuck out."
Yeah, straight up. People feel safer with immigrants that are trying to find jobs than ICE roaming around just shooting at
Bro,
people.
if you have to roll around with a ski mask and goggle to hide your identity, you're doing something wrong. You know, unless you're skiing, there's no other situation
skiing.
where, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you walk into the store dressed like that, they're going to assume you're up to, like, you're going to kill somebody or rob them.
You're not wrong.
So, like, if you're going up in the neighborhood and you don't even want to show your identity, then you know you're doing some dirty ass shit.
Those
So
fools volunteer.
yeah, bro, because they're
They just
advertising
wanna
this shit
shoot.
like it's a
No,
Halo.
ICE is not
Halo
volunteers.
video
You get a
games.
sign-on bonus.
They're like, it's
Yeah.
like Halo, bro, and UFC. And
Halo,
fucking-
that's fucking nuts.
They did. They literally had an ad that was like, "Take out the flood." So it's like a bunch of goons like watching it, like, "Oh, I play Halo."
Well, they use like every cultural relevant thing. They use Pokemon. They use Sabrina Carpenter, SZA.
That's right.
They used everything.
Yeah. they've tried
brainwash
everything.
tactics.
But
Bro,
here's the video right here
society,
for the people that haven't seen. Viewer discretion is advised, guys. We don't see her die, but she gets shot in the head.
Just cover your eyes if you don't want to see it.
Nah, you gotta watch it.
Get out.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dramatic video purportedly shows the
That's
moment
insane.
an ICE agent fatally opened fire.
It's like you would think they'd
God.
use some kind of suppressor, not just bullets. You know what I mean? Like a taser or like mace, something. He's just gonna shoot people in the head.
I mean,
Shooting
said
should
she
be,
was
uh,
using it
That's
as
That's
a
murder,
weapon.
bro. That's straight murder.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
she was trying, like, the dude was clearly out of the way of the car after he shot at her, and they said that it was like a terrorist attack on that agent.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, bro, come on. Like, these dudes are fucking.
These guys are not sanctioned. This is, yeah.
Yeah, they have no.
These guys are clowns.
Yeah, they have no markings on their cars. They have no markings on their jackets.
They're
I-
covering their faces.
That shit's scary, bro. If you're just driving and somebody stops you like that, you know what I mean? No matter what reason
Fucking
it
6
is,
people hop out of car. and
she's
tell you to
literally
get
in
the
fear
fuck
for her
out.
life.
Yeah,
I
she
would
was
be-
already on the side when he fired 3 times.
Yeah, it's
and
madness.
And for people to be like in the position where you're only supposed to go and detain people in the first place,
Mhm.
and you're like shooting people,
Killing
that makes
them.
no.
They
fucking
shouldn't even have
sense.
guns.
Yeah.
Guns
Crazy.
drawn. Like
shouldn't
if
even
someone
have
walks up
guns.
on me like that too, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like you make a civil interaction so much more scary.
Yeah, that's straight murdering an innocent civilian. Like she wasn't under arrest, she like nothing. You know what I mean?
The gun should be the last option. Like you should chase after her at first and then
Pit maneuver.
And
Yeah.
everybody
All
all that
should
other
be
stuff
mad about
before
it.
you
There's
even
no
should start
there's
with the
no
gun.
justifying that. Everybody
No.
should be mad.
I heard that that SUV in front of her right there was a unmarked police car. And tried to like
And
box her
you
in.
can't tell that.
Yeah,
it
you
looks
cannot
like
tell
a
that at
normal
all.
fucking
Yeah.
You can't tell anybody
There's no
here is law
markings.
enforcement at all.
Yeah.
no. All you see is a bunch of belts.
This looks like a
that
bunch
don't
of
help
Proud
nothing.
Boys. Like remember when that shit was popping? This shit looks like a bunch of right wingers.
And it's like
Yeah,
Minneapolis,
that's
like
exactly
really,
what
like
it is.
what do you expect to find in Minneapolis?
Well, last week, I don't know if you remember, the Somali daycares, quote
No.
unquote, just got exposed for being completely ghost towns. So that happened in the same state right here. Well, it's
Yeah.
in the same city actually.
In Minneapolis,
Minneapolis,
huh?
What,
Minnesota,
what
yeah.
was she even being detained for? Like she
It wasn't even her, wasn't it? Her
as a
wife
visa
or something.
So I did a lot of research on this because I was curious on what exactly happened.
Hit a sender.
Now I'm gonna go on the record and say
CSI button.
what happened is not right. Both parties. So while there is a protest going on,
What you mean both parties? What that bitch
both
do?
parties, there is a protest going on. There's a lot of people following ICE and their vehicles. There's been multiple times where ICE was like, hey guys, if you're going to interfere, it's going to be bad news. Now, I don't agree with what they did or how they're approaching this situation because an untrained officer is a dangerous officer.
We got a patriot over here.
And as you can see right here, I mean, that shouldn't have happened. You shouldn't have pulled out your gun immediately for this kind of situation. So, what the story was is that she has been following these guys and she boxed them in. So,
I think that's what they want people to think.
How the fuck do you
With
box
one
in
car?
six? How do you box in two separate cars? How the fuck do you box
she
in?
was following them. That's an open road right there.
No, but how do you're saying she got boxed in? There's a
Yeah,
car right
she-
there. There's a car right there in front of her. She's boxed in.
Well, as you can see, like that's you can there's a lot of room for two cars to get in front and behind right there.
Okay.
It's a pretty big road. So that's what
I hate that caption.
some of the stories are saying.
So
that she-
basically, she was harassing them and she was interfering in their ongoings, and that's
Yes.
what happened.
That's how they try
But
to
I
justify it.
I don't agree how they approach this situation. There's another video where the officer actually pulled out his phone and started
Yeah.
recording. Again, I don't agree with because now
This right here.
I mean
There's
I
that
don't know
one
if they
right
were
there.
body cams.
Like she
No,
doesn't
they
even
don't.
look
Or
like
not.
a threat though in this
It's
video.
just, I think this is a pure.
But he pulls out his phone right here, and now he's recording.
Go to main cam real quick, please.
So, again, I mean, you're there to do a job, right? And your job shouldn't be involved in pulling out your personal camera because everybody else is pulling out their camera.
Let's see what she says. Let's watch this one.
Crazy.
It's okay, we don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen forward. You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car.
They can't do that. They don't-
Now, right there though. So, in
Sorry.
So
in
wait,
today's
that's a different car though. The other car.
no, that's the same car.
No, it
it's
is.
the
It
same
was
car.
maroon.
In today's day and age,
The parked car was like beige.
law enforcement is a slippery slope. If you're in this kind of situation and now law enforcement is giving you, they're demanding something.
They're not law enforcement though.
They're not
Technically,
sanctioned.
They're federal agents.
it's a type of law enforcement agency.
But even in New York, a police officer arrested an ICE agent because he's like, you aren't like following like the rules at all. You're not like, you have no justification to tell this person is undocumented or not. You're just profiling people.
And I did see that,
Can't
but
do that.
for like this circumstance, for
In this instance,
this
it's
kind of
harassment.
interaction, if you're in a position where you're being told by a law enforcement officer, hey, obey this command, and you don't, something like this is going to happen.
They still
Especially in
shouldn't have
today's,
the
it
right to
shouldn't happen.
shoot
No.
somebody.
No,
It
it
sh-
should have been the last option.
That's last
Especially
resort.
in today's day and age.
Last
So
resort.
what are you saying, Xander? You're saying that
I'm saying both parties aren't justified. She should have just been like, all right, cool.
You sound
I'll,
like
I'll
president.
cooperate with you, but this officer shouldn't have done what he did. Because I don't
Definitely
think that's
why would she have to cooperate with someone whose job it is to find illegal immigrants? You could obviously tell this is a white woman.
sure, but now she's interfering with I don't
Their
know, kind of in
operations.
their operations.
That's their big thing.
And
is
you have
if you interfere
five-
with a federal agent.
You have multiple
And I put that in
officers
quotes.
right there armed, as you can see, and they're ready to shoot someone if they need to. Again, being in today's day and age, they're ready to shoot you. Bottom line, if you fuck up, they are ready to shoot you.
Which shouldn't be.
Well,
honestly.
to Xander's point, an untrained officer is a dangerous officer. These are not officers per se. These are young people around our age that saw the $50,000 sign-on bonus, that are too pussy to go to the police academy, that just want to realistically get a quick lick most of the time, or they're just people who are trigger happy, like fucking right wingers who are saying like these immigrants are fucking
who are
country.
excited to get a gun.
These are Proud Boys, like, sign up. And the thing that's crazy is like, so because like after this happened, like 10 minutes after, whatever, the fucking lady, I forget her damn name, like she went on saying right away, like, this was a terrorist attack on our agents. This was totally justified. Yeah. And it's so stupid. So like she was like, oh, that poor officer, like they said he had to go to the hospital. That motherfucker was standing there right after it. And then the president goes on saying like it was an attack on our officers. Like, no, I can see what you're saying. Yeah, obviously you know you're at risk to do something like that, but there's no justification to shoot somebody in the head from the side. You were totally out of danger.
He could have easily gotten out of the way.
And then then to flip the narrative though, because they're all going on TV and saying that they were attacked, that they were in danger.
If
and that's
he
why
wasn't
he had
too
to do what he
busy
had to
filming
do.
on his fucking phone, he probably would have been able to get out of the way of her driving towards him.
He saw it coming. I mean,
I feel like you could see, like, she wasn't, based off of where her car ended up, she had her wheel, like, not turned towards him. That's why she ran into the pole. He was, like, on the yard, you know? It's like...
If she wanted to hit him, she could have hit him.
She could have just ran that forwards.
Yeah, exactly.
She could have hit
sooner.
him.
It's murder.
And he could have easily gotten out. I mean, he wasn't that far away from the car.
No.
He wasn't really in the way of the car. He could have moved out of the way while she, floored it. But this definitely isn't. I mean, there's no reason to pull your gun out and shoot someone.
It was
for
unnecessary.
this kind of
a
situation.
lot of people were saying like they could have like shot the tires too. Like they could have. There are other
better
like,
option. Way
better
option.
options.
There's a lot more options to use.
I mean, it's Minnesota in the snow. Like, how far she would have like peeled out in the snow. Like, if they could have let her got away and caught her 2 blocks later.
Yeah, get in your car.
You're not gonna get in a high speed
Exactly.
chase in the fucking slippery streets of Minneapolis.
She's not about to be pushing 90 down that road.
Yeah,
you could have
like,
just
come
gotten
on.
in your car and followed her. You didn't have to draw and unload.
Nowadays, social media is like, if you fuck up, it's gonna go all over social media. They should have been aware of how many cameras were.
Everyone was filming.
Straight up.
Even that officer
Filming
agent,
while it
whoever
happened.
it was filming. I don't know
that was
why.
crazy.
I don't know for what. But with that kind of media attention on you already, you should be aware, like, hey, if this goes south,
It's
like
going to go
this,
real south.
this is going to end up turning into a whole national case.
Well, and that's the thing, is because they know that there's no accountability. They know that the president and the whole administration is gonna back them up. So like these motherfuckers got a green light to do this shit. That's the real problem. Like,
that's the problem.
Like you're saying, like they know, like everybody's filming, a whole neighborhood's filming, the news is there,
but they're
and
giving
they
the
still
permission.
like with
But they have that golden ticket.
Yeah,
That
like and they
fucking
still
golden
don't give a
ticket
fuck 'cause
where they can
know,
basically do anything.
Like nothing's gonna happen.
Nobody
to
should
They're
be
basically
above the law,
being
though.
told
Nobody
to pull
should be
and
above
draw.
the law. I don't give a fuck what
No.
agency
It's
you work
it's
for.
stupid
That's
as fuck.
unjustifiable homicide.
it's
man.
so
That's
It is
how you
straight
see
up.
it.
And like you said, they shouldn't even have guns. Like what the fuck? Give them tasers at best.
And anybody
That's
who
what I
supports
was
that or tries to
thinking.
justify that is just as bad. You know
It's
what I mean?
terrible.
They have no right to stop somebody. They're not police officers. They have no right to like conduct a traffic stop.
Try to detain.
They are
there's no-
immigration.
Yeah, so they try to make it like, okay, I'm gonna park my vehicle so she can't get.
Even if she
any
is
way in front of
interfering,
me.
it's
That's
like
how they're trying to
unnecessary.
say she's interfering because they're trying to block the roadway and they're trying to be like, oh, you're interfering by trying to go about your business.
They're
Like,
making it bigger than
Yeah,
it
like
needed to
detaining
be.
somebody is one thing, but then just shooting someone in the head, like there's no reason for that at all.
Like one of the other officers that was behind her could have simply just pulled to the side and be like, you need to get the fuck away from us. Like leave now. Especially if again they're not gonna do it sanctually and the right way to do it. Just tell her to get the fuck away before the situation gets to where this is.
Oh, this is the person that was with her
Jesse
talking.
Ventura. It's crazy.
This is the person that was with her
An
speaking.
eyewitness of the shooting speaking out tonight. Her name is Emily Heller. She lives on the street where the shooting happened, and she filmed video that we have here just now to share with you out front. It shows chaos immediately after Renee Nicole Good was shot and killed by that ICE agent in Minneapolis hours ago. We're going to play it for you. I do want to warn you that it is graphic.
Can I go check the pole? No!
Oh yeah, there was multiple nurses asking to go check and help her.
That's bullshit.
Give us a second. We have medics on duty. We have our own medics. Where are they? Where are they?
See? That's...
You killed my neighbor! You caught butter in the face! You killed my neighbor! How do you show up to work every day? How the do you do this every day? You're killing my neighbors! You're stealing my neighbors! What the man?
Wow.
They're so nonchalant about it too. Like
They don't care. They're like, whatever, cool.
Doesn't affect me.
Yeah, that's not.
Man, I mean, realistically, it's more of like Trump's like militia that he's just growing and hiring on his own accord.
You said you had some more sad news too? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Venezuela.
that was just the first one.
Yeah, that one.
Cry for help.
I've been seeing a lot of people posting about this, and I kind of read into it a little bit, and it's just.
What does this mean
unfortunate.
for us Americans now in the future? The next 30 to 60 days, what are we going to see? You guys think?
It's creating division, is what it's doing. You know what I mean? They're trying to get us to turn on ourselves, basically.
it is. It's crazy. Yeah. There's no like. That's all it is. It's like, yeah, like this shit's happening, and then there's those who are like, yeah, this is fucked up, and then there's those who are defending it
Yeah,
by
saying it's okay, trying
she
to.
deserved it.
yeah, like to say like they literally said this was a whole terrorist plot, like they were plotting. Like, come on, man. And that's what's crazy is
Every
like
couple of years, there's a
to
ploy
watch
to get people
something
to turn
and
against
see
each other.
like that you're blatantly wrong, and to still like be able to flip this narrative. Like that's what's crazy is like the time we live in this country is like
They can
you know,
still get away
you could
with
see
it.
someone getting clearly like murdered. That dude was in no way in danger of getting run over, and they're like, oh, his life was in danger. He had to do what he had to do.
It's crazy that they
Well,
call it the United
Say
States
his
of
fucking
America.
name. His
but
name should be put on
there's
everywhere.
no
Everybody
unity.
should know that dude's name. They
Right.
should put his face.
But
Like you
it-
should not. Be
no
able to
one
get
will
away
ever
with it.
know.
But let's
who
liken
that
it to the
is.
Charlie Kirk shooting. Let's look at them side by side. Everyone was talking shit about Charlie Kirk. How some people said he deserved it.
Same thing, division.
I
People
feel
are going
like
to be
you
on
can't
one side of the
compare those
fence
two, though.
or the other.
Because she's like literally like your like average like middle class
just a
person
citizen.
going day to day. Like Charlie Cook, like Charlie was in a different position, you know. Like
He
I
was
could
a-
see like why we compare him, but I feel like comparing him is just like
He was at the very least a public figure. This
Either
is a
way, you get
failure.
the same
Like, when he
results
talked
because
about-
people are
I
going to
don't-
take sides. It's just one side or the
but
other,
even then
no
like
matter
with
what.
the Charlie thing, like I felt the same way. Like I didn't agree with what he thought, but like he shouldn't have died,
No.
and that's how I feel about her.
But we didn't
you
even know who she was, like as a
Exactly.
person at all.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
like,
had,
she wasn't
kids,
going
her
around the
dog was in the
country.
car.
We didn't
like-
know her political beliefs, how
Other
she
than
was.
she's against the ICE.
Just
Well, I mean, Minnesota's a notorious liberal state.
Yeah, it's
So-
a blue state.
well, either way, you can't. No one knew anything about her. Was as far as we knew until we saw this, a complete nobody to any of us.
That's true. But to,
We
to Kiwi's
all
point, like a regular human being isn't putting themselves in this predicament. Realistically, like ICE is in Pueblo right now. That's what they're saying, right? Everyone saw those shit on Facebook.
Yeah,
ICE
I
is in
saw
Pueblo
it.
right now. Regular people aren't going out there and protesting. Those are like fucking. Those are, what do they call them? Activists.
Activists. Yeah.
We're regular people. We're sitting at home, doing run of the mill stuff. So I don't know if we can. Is she a regular person or is she an activist? I don't know.
But just because you're an activist is totally different than like a terrorist. Like they're trying to peg it, and that's what they do. That's the whole narrative. Oh, if you're against us, then you deserve to die, or you're in our way, you're gonna get shot. Like that is no way. Like you said, it's division. It's like because you're standing up for what you believe. That's what this country is supposed to be about.
Facts.
Like so, if you're out there, like yeah, you're putting yourself in danger, obviously. But by no does that give like nobody deserves that, So
No.
like if you're an activist,
Agree.
like we need those people in history, the course of history, who are out there who have the balls and
on the front line.
yeah, to stand
To
up because
stand
there
up
are
for all of
people,
us.
like yeah, like we ain't gonna do that shit. But like just because you're like disagree with someone, like with people who are clearly doing very bad shit, like yeah, like you don't deserve to die. Oh yeah, like you're gonna get shot. 'Cause that's exactly what they said after this. Like no, she got it what she deserved, and this is the same thing they did with like Antifa and all the protesters. Like oh. Play what do they always say? Play stupid games, win stupid. They all got their stupid ass fucking.
Coincidentally, this is where George
Fuck
Floyd
boy.
died.
And I was going to
Yeah,
bring
in
that
the same
up
city.
too, because he was just a regular person, and look how that also created division. between people. You know what I mean? That kind of started with the whole
started
BLM. You know what I mean?
That started something so massive.
Yeah.
Well, George Floyd was also an activist, was he not? I'm pretty sure that there was a whole, after the fact when he died, his sister and his brothers came out talking about how he was involved in the community. Maybe I'm wrong.
Even so, I mean,
Even
same
so,
results.
This is gonna just get bigger and bigger. All I'm seeing on Facebook and everything right now is fuck eyes, fuck eyes. I mean, it's just gonna keep growing.
Yeah, and people are either gonna be against it or they're gonna, you know what I mean, just fucking.
What about ICE being in Pueblo right now? What are y'all thoughts on that?
Well, it's scary because
Scary.
this could be like any of us, anybody we love, just
Again,
wrong place, wrong time. Like you
any
said,
of us could
these are
randomly get
untrained
pulled.
people who like literally couldn't even pass like a written exam, like whatever. I was watching the whole thing, like they're just hiring anybody. They can't they're failing open book tests. Like they got no training for this, and they're just going out there
random people in this
ski mask.
situation.
And like you said, so here's the other thing with this that's scary. Like what if other people now, like, okay, now there's ICE everywhere, so now like criminals could pretend to be ICE and like take advantage of people. Like anybody could dress up like that and pull out a gun and rob
I'm
you.
sure it's going down already.
And
I'm
so
sure it's
like
already happening.
you know, for like that lady, like how does she even know? You know, like how does anybody know that these are real people? Like obviously they were in this case, but like as a human, when you're surrounded by people dressed up in ski masks and guns and body armor, like it's survival instinct.
You pull out a gun on me in the car, bro, I'm speeding
You're
off.
driving away to try to
Fuck yeah.
get out of danger, and you get shot in the face.
And you pull out a phone. That's so random. Like I wouldn't
He's like
think
this.
you're actual federal agent when you're like,
with the gun
very
probably in his hand,
unprofessional.
maybe like.
Well,
that's
you
fucking
can
crazy.
tell he was. Yeah, you can tell. You could hear him on. You could hear each pull of the trigger, because of how close the phone was to the gun. It's just unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's almost taunting in a way, which is just shows the lack of training and knowledge these people have. Like, how are you? It's unnecessary. You can even hear her say in the video, like, "Go ahead, I don't care, rada." Like.
She's like, I'm not mad at you.
He's clearly trying to get under her skin, and that just makes it even more like completely uncomfortable.
Power trip.
It's.
I was
just
gonna say, yeah, you could
stupid.
tell that they were like, I feel like they're aggressive. Like you could tell like they had emotions involved, and you're not like supposed to do that in those positions. Like you just have.
I mean, it's hard not to though when you're a human being. But yes, you're right.
Well, yeah, but like like snipers and stuff in the military, like actually trained people, like they're trained mentally to like block that out.
Handle
because
shit
that's
like
just,
that, not let it get under their skin.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like they just like let all of the civilians that were just watching and recording like get under their skin, and they acted out of what they were supposed to do. You know.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. I think being up close and personal with this majority of population is different than being a sniper when you're just killing someone from like a mile away. Like, I'm looking in your eyes and fucking talking to you. That should realistically make you more human, make you more like aware that I'm a human just like you.
Mhm.
You know, like why would you want to kill me if we're having a conversation? But
That's what I thought.
if it got
when,
heated like that.
Like he shot her, I was like, oh my god, he like looked her in the eye and just like shot her like more times than necessary. Like that's crazy.
Like, yeah,
No
that was-
remorse.
That was the least intimidating lady ever.
Yeah, she was not gonna get out the car.
Like if anything, like the neighbor, like the video that I saw that the neighbor took, like she was kind of aggressive. Like she was the one saying drive, you know. And I'm like, oh, I wish you like didn't say that because it probably looked wrong from their perspective. But like Renee, like she literally in that video looked calm. Like she did not look like a threat at all. She had her dog. Like what was she gonna do really? You know.
I don't
know. It's just hard, but I just hate how everyone's like it's obviously comes down to left and right, but I just hate that that's like what everyone focuses on. And
Is
it's
like, what part?
You're 6 guys
just
with
left and
guns and
right.
you're afraid of a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys could beat the fuck out of her, and we would look less like we would look more favorably upon that if you guys just whooped on her. Sorry, but like.
Straight up.
That would be more reasonable.
Drag her out the car.
Like,
I mean,
you know.
Drag her out the window.
Drag her out the
realistically.
car.
We've all seen
something.
that shit happen.
It's a less violent way than just unloading a third of a clip into her head.
Literally.
She was probably like 40 something. You guys could have easily got her out of that car.
Yeah, like it should all be non-lethal training. Like there's no reason for
Again, pit maneuver her down the street.
I don't necessarily
pull out
agree
the
with
car.
that though, Deryk, because if remember when this kind of going to the next topic, when those Venezuelans took over that apartment complex in Denver, they had fucking AK-47s going in people's fucking front doors. So you might need a more lethal option.
That was not real. That was all bullshit.
I think there's a strong argument for saying they didn't maybe take it over. It was more of a gang feud in that apartment building, but they did have those guns.
Yeah.
How many people did they murder?
It's probably undisclosed because they're not American citizens, so they're not on the census, so we don't know.
I don't know. I heard that was all bullshit.
Well, to go into that,
who knows really?
Well, that's the problem is that anybody, so like you could just say that and then the right's going to get, oh, they're taking over, you know, and then people are going to get all worked up in arms and they're going to be like out for blood when like these were like probably one dude maybe with a gun and then, you know, because you never really know, like maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't, but like people hear and then they just go one way or the other. And then like you said, it all comes down to dividing us and we're all fighting and like there's never anybody who's like, and that's what sucks is like there's no leadership because you would think like at this point in history there'd be like one person to be like, you know what, like we all just need to take a break.
Those
like,
are the people that get assassinated.
I know, and that's what sucks though is like how like when this stuff happens people are like, oh, they had it coming, you know, like
Bernie Sanders.
Like yeah, like where is like that, it's
right?
just that's like
Bernie
that, like, you know, there's nobody to be like this shit should happen and then somebody should be like, you know, everybody, you know, I know everybody disagrees but we all need to like chill, like we don't need to be going after each other and like,
well, the media is so divided.
Flames.
Like what you're talking about, like a Nelson Mandela type of person. Like I don't think we'll ever see someone like that.
I know it
ever
sucks.
again because media is fucking so pocketed.
I was gonna say, and it's so hard. Like even then, you have to get like a lot of people to like be behind you, like being middle ground, like with how divided everyone is. Like people are gonna think you're kind of crazy at first.
Yeah, for not picking something, not choosing.
I don't know though. I think there's a lot of people.
Like I feel like, you know, I don't know. Like most people, like I feel like we.
Our middle ground.
Yeah.
If I was a person to start a rebellion, I wouldn't want to be on camera. I wouldn't want nobody to know who I am.
But then you wouldn't start a rebellion if you're not on camera. That's where the rebellion is. It's in your phone. Fucking. That's where the opting out of the social experiment takes place. Really.
And it could be a digital rebellion in this day and age. You know what I mean? It's like on what was that movie, Gamer and shit? How they fucking they started digital rebellion.
Yeah.
You really think that Venezuela?
That's a crazy concept.
I don't know. Like I think
in
it was
Denver?
blown out of proportion.
It was blown out of proportion.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure
like
they had weapons and shit, but I don't know
like,
who doesn't. I mean,
like
it's Colorado. Everybody's got
took
straps.
over and like what, like nobody, like because I was like watching YouTube. Like there's that one dude who goes to like all the hoods or whatever.
Brandon
like he
Buckingham.
went there. Yeah, it was that dude, and like it was just like one group of dudes who lived in like 2 apartments, and like he was like interviewing people, and they're like, nah, like it ain't like that, like, you know.
He did go to
Denver,
Denver,
but who's
you're
gonna
right.
go into an apartment complex with AK-47s and bang on everybody's doors and
Like that's what I'm
create
saying though.
some
Like,
conflict?
did they murder people in cold blood and get away with it? No, because even if they did, they were gone. Like not like these fools. These are the gangsters, the ICE. Like because they can do it and get away with it with impunity. So like they're the real gang.
Yeah,
they're
the biggest
problem.
gang. That's what.
You're right.
They're fucking. It's like Nazi shit. Like
Yeah.
it
Straight
really
up.
is.
They get
You're
away
right.
with shit they should not be able to get away with.
Nazi
And
shit is a good point for sure.
It's crazy. Trying to control. That's what it's all about. They're trying to control people.
Well, like we said, ICE was in Pueblo. I saw people posting on Facebook, "Don't answer your door." But why the fuck is ICE coming to your door? Like that's Nazi shit right there.
Yeah,
like,
that's
they're checking
crazy.
if you're checking if I'm an American in my own house.
Yeah,
That's-
that's straight
what
up.
the fuck? Why would I have a house?
That's exactly what the Nazis.
And it's like,
did.
how are you supposed to prove it? What do you gotta have?
What, I gotta pull out my birth certificate? Like what? Call my mom and dad and tell them? Like
my mom should be like, bueno. Like,
oh fuck,
I'm fucking gone, bro.
Your family's from the United States?
No.
So see, in those
Well,
situations,
my family is legal, but
yeah,
some
but
of them
still,
aren't.
I mean, they're gonna want to question people about that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what I mean? Why, if you weren't born here, where's your papers? Where's your document? And it's scary for people.
like what? I gotta just have that on hand now.
And it's like they're supposed to be like the whole thing was they're supposed to be getting like criminals and all that, and instead they're like
Getting
like you're
randoms.
like going to door, like taking people from families.
They
like,
probably got like some kind of
people
quota.
that- yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's like
They literally do. Yeah.
Well, if you guys remember, like last month, there was a bunch of people that were sent to countries they were not from. Like fucking, they were getting sent to like Jamaica and shit.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't make any sense.
They don't even know how to read.
They're just putting them in places.
Yeah, they're just putting them places. the ICE detention centers. I don't know if you guys remember that too. They were fucking putting the kids and shit in there, like
Those are like
in the cages.
literally modern day concentration camps.
Even people who like fought for our country who came here
Are getting
years ago, old people. You know what I mean? Like they've lived here their whole lives. You know what I mean?
Everything get
it's
deported, and
insane.
it's like fuck.
This Patriot has been pretty quiet over here.
He's soaking
I mean,
it in.
what do you want from me? I'm not gonna give an opinion on something I don't know too much information. I'm just giving an opinion on what I think. But as far as everything else, I'm not like saying you're wrong. I think as far as like the gun standpoint, I think they should carry guns.
I agree.
Just because if you're going into a hostile situation and you don't know if
it's protection,
they're going to be hostile or not. I mean, I'd rather have a gun. It's even just like personal matters. If I'm going into any situation that I'm unaware of the circumstances that could happen and I need a gun at that moment to defend my life,
safe than
I'd
sorry.
rather have a gun.
But
so,
it's knowing the proper time and
time and when.
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely and you have to be trained to be able to get.
You shouldn't pull out your gun unless they got a gun too. Realistically,
that's what I was gonna say. Like people who do have weapons, they probably feel less threatened if somebody approaches them without heavy artillery.
Well, sure, but
it's not like they're gonna come out with their weapons, drawn.
Let's take, for example, an officer here in Pueblo is going to a call, and they come up on someone. They have this app or this system on their phone or on their systems where they get a notification of where a gunshot was fired. So they go to that location, they get the description of the person, and they see the person that matches the description. You don't know what's going to happen. You have no clue. So this person just... playing with their hands, you're like, oh, fuck, do they have a gun? Do they not have a gun? Like, I don't know. So, for this instance, this example, this police officer is going to pull out his gun, and he's going to give commands. He's going to be like, hey, show me your hands, show me your waist, pull up your shirt.
You're explaining what a good officer would do.
This is not a good officer.
Obviously, but,
not even
I mean...
not an officer.
This is just saying, like... You don't know nowadays. Someone could have a gun and you don't know because they can just be like snap of the fingers, pull it out, and then fire off a few rounds. You don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally got pulled over with some friends after a party because his car matched a description that was in a hit and run. They asked us to get out of the car. It was multiple cops. I was in the back seat.
Couldn't they tell from your car if you were in a hit and run?
They said that was their justification, was that our car matched a car that was in a hit and run. And we had just left a party. I was getting out the back seat, and this is when we had pagers. My pager fell out on the floor, and I went to pick it up. He's like, don't get that. And they drew guns on me, knocked me down. I thought I was done. You know what I mean? I thought I was cooked, but nah, they fucking seen it was just a pager. But they thought it was a gun. I was like,
what
bro.
What year was this? When the fuck were pagers relevant?
Bro, this is like 2000, homie. I don't even know if you were born yet.
I was definitely born by 2000.
Yeah, it was 2000. I just got out of high school, so fucking... pagers were still a thing. But still, to mistake that for a gun, like a little ass pager, you've seen a pager. No, how small they are. It's like the size of his vape pen right there.
What time of day was this?
It was at night. It was after a party.
So, I mean,
visibility, everything like that.
You don't know.
But
like,
still, exactly. That's my point.
Well,
you never know,
jump
bro. It
from
could be
0 to
something as
100,
simple.
though?
Yeah, it could be something as simple as that.
Why
we were
do cops
innocent.
always think that it's 0 to 100?
Because they've been in situations where it's been 0 to... There's been situations where...
Yeah, but that shouldn't be...
But
I understand what you're saying, but that shouldn't always be the mindset of a person.
That's also part of the protocol.
Until proven guilty?
Well,
but that's also PTSD. That's just human nature.
But it's part of the problem as well, though, because if you're always going to take every situation to 0 from 100 and you accidentally kill a civilian, then you're the one
that's a problem.
And like my homie was in a Camaro, and at the time, like everybody had Camaros, bro. You know what I mean?
It's kind of, it's like... It's just unnecessary.
Sure, but that's why you go through the whole steps. You don't just like, hey, I'm going to pull out my gun and shoot you right away.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, hey, show me your waistband. Put your hands up, put them on the steering wheel. I'm not going to shoot you, but if you reach for anything, I'm going to draw out my gun. I'm not going to shoot you, but I'm going to draw out my gun for my own safety.
It would have been hard as fuck if he just like got the butt part of his pistol and just hit her in the head with it and just knocked her out.
Straight up.
I would have
like,
been okay with that.
That's better. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
I got tackled. You know what I'm saying? I was a young ass kid. I was like 19.
Why did they have a taser? Like in that circumstance, that's when I feel like a taser is more necessary than just like. drawing your gun, and all of them were like already had like their like shit already like out. It's like that's so intimidating in that position. Like, granted, yeah, she shouldn't put herself in that position, but still, like.
And we were young ass kids. We were shook. Like, they had us stop for a while before that we even got out of the car. There was multiple cop cars all around us. They had their spotlights on. They had guns drawn. We were like, what the fuck happened? Like, what do we do?
Like, here's JD
we had no
Vance.
idea.
This fool's such a fuck.
He is kind of a fuck. Here's JD Vance on Twitter. I hate how Twitter is the sounding board for all of our politicians. They just use Twitter as like some sort of like
They shouldn't be allowed to have social
They
media.
should not be allowed.
These are professional leaders.
To tweet every
Take
day that
this
they
shit
want to.
away,
No, they shouldn't.
please.
So he's saying, watch this. As hard as it is, many of you have been told this law enforcement officer wasn't hit by a car, wasn't being harassed, and murdered an innocent woman. The reality is his life was endangered, and he fired in self-defense.
Bullshit.
The reality.
Bullshit.
What reality?
See, and that's what I'm saying.
What
He's like
reality is
blatantly
that?
lying to something we all saw. That was absolutely not the case.
Acting like there isn't
That's
hundreds
their
of videos
justification.
servicing.
That's their they're gonna stand by that shit. That's what they believe.
I was in danger.
So let's compare this to other protests that's happened, like in Denver with those protests that happened, or all around the U.S. Obviously, untrained officers, right here, trained officers. They got the riot shields. They got non-lethal weapons. I have not seen a protest mixed with law enforcement officers where they had to use their firearms. It's been non-lethal weapons and riot shields. There's some type of protest going on in Minneapolis, and this situation encountered. I don't know how far away this protest was from them. I don't know the background behind this. All I did was just read up on what happened, and that's that. But, there's a difference between, again, like trained law enforcement and a right way to go about the things than a wrong way and untrained way to go about things.
Yeah.
Someone says, drive, baby, drive. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, it was.
That's what
It wasn't her.
The woman on camera.
It was
with the camera.
I want to hear it.
It's another video.
It's because it's from it's that video, the one that person's holding.
Yeah, so it's
right there.
Not this
That was
one.
the cops.
She just said it.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah, right here. Watch.
Okay.
Drive, baby, drive.
But you can hear how quickly he deholsters and unloads. There's no thought process at all.
He already had it out in the
Yeah.
minute.
I don't know.
It looked
where
like
the
he
gun
already
was.
had it out. Because it looked like he had his phone and then the gun in one hand.
I feel like they all had their guns out.
They all had them unholstered, yeah.
Like,
His life was never.
I just don't understand how it escalated to this. Like, they should have, if they really were actually meaning oh, no one can interfere. They should have already when it started had a
feel
protocol
like they
on
let
how
the
to go about
civilians get too involved too. 'Cause
yeah, they just let it go on to where it just got worse and worse.
there should have been an officer trying to stop her, and then other people trying to, move away the civilians. Everyone's sitting there watching.
At the very least, they need to have a superior who's kind of overwatching everything. Like, look,
Supervising,
this is,
watching,
yeah,
make sure
this is
everything's
how we're gonna handle this. Nobody make a move unless I say so.
You can tell
Or
in
an
this
actual
video,
officer.
no one
who
was,
gave him the authority?
No one is the boss in this entire
Who is
group.
he? What is his rank? You know what I mean?
There is no boss
So-
in this entire group.
What I've heard through news sources watching prior to this episode today, I'm shout out Allison also for giving her opinions on this. What I heard is Minnesota is going to defer sending this to a judge in Minnesota. They're going to hope it goes
Superior court.
Federal, yeah, and then the goal is that every federal judge is going to deny it. So no federal judge is going to want to take the case for this. It's going to get sent back down to state, and then they're going to send this guy to prison for life. That's what they're thinking. That's what they're trying to make happen.
They should. It was unnecessary.
Because there's state laws and there's federal laws, and he broke a law.
He broke both of them.
Straight up. There's no justifying it. He murdered somebody.
We can break this down a little further.
Yeah, I mean, we've gone into it
Rewind
quite a bit.
a little bit.
Yes.
So in this specific video,
Unfortunate.
you're not seeing her face. but they're approaching.
She should have drove off right there. If she was really not trying to catch any smoke, bitch, drive off.
For sure. Not say a word, just
10 feet.
drive off.
It makes you wonder why she even parked that way in the first
That
place.
moment
Thanks.
on the other video, though, is when the other officer is walking in front, though. So I think that's why she didn't drive off in this specific second, is because he's walking.
He's already approaching the
Around
vehicle.
doors open, yeah.
So in this specific video right here, you can't see her face. In the other one, you did. You see her hands are on the wheel. All right, she appears to be non-threatening, right? So, I mean, at this point, I wouldn't see a need to even, I mean, maybe have your hand on your firearm, but as far as holstering it as quick as he
Let
did,
alone having it drawn.
you know. But just seeing the general appearance right here, you see, I mean, yeah, there's some movement going on, but when the officer's right there in front of the window, you can see both hands. You see what's going on.
One's out of the vehicle. Like, she...
Like, does he have any reasonable suspicion to pull his firearm out at this given moment? No. Not at all.
Let it play. We don't know what she's doing in this moment, so that is fair.
What he could have done is stayed right there at the driver's door and be like, hey, ma'am, listen, you know, this is what's going on. This is what we're doing.
He's doing laps around this car.
We don't want to
See, the other guys are coming up now.
detain you or anything. Can you just drive off? Something in a calm way. He could have said anything in a very calm demeanor. Could have controlled the situation, but he pulled it. He's a part of the problem.
The accuracy of shooting her in this.
Even been there, like.
Well, it's not even about accuracy.
He's filming the car. If he wasn't there, he wouldn't have been like supposedly
Endangered.
Right in front of her. That's what I'm saying. He was more focused on getting a video and trying to mock and taunt her than trying to diffuse and actually do his job.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
But that's a problem with a lot of law enforcement all over the whole country. There's been lawsuits in every state, basically, that the police officers, they like make gangs within themselves.
Oh yeah.
So they like
that's been a thing forever.
And then they like they have like tournaments or like competitions with other police gangs to like who can take down the most X, Y, and Z, whether it's a white gang or a black gang or whatever it is. It's
That's definitely been a
superiority.
thing.
There's so many laws protecting. Like when
one
you
group
are
has to be the best group.
You never knew that, Seabass?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was a whole lawsuit about it very recently.
Cops have been doing that, though.
It's been since back in the day.
Back in the day.
And it's
Groups
nearly
of cops working
impossible
with each
to
other.
prosecute a police officer in a shooting. And even these ones who, whatever you want to call them, untrained Proud Boys, basically, like, you know, it's very hard to, like, you know, get a prosecution on something like this because there's so many laws that protect them.
Yeah.
Because that's all they got to say. All they got to say is they feared for their lives and they can murder anybody. And
any
so
jury's going to take that. They're going to just sit there and
that's
go,
what
okay.
sucks, you know, because it's like it shouldn't be like that. And also to go back, I'm not sure one of you said it, but like if you can't handle people harassing you and yelling at you in the streets, then you are not mentally competent enough to walk around with a gun.
No.
You know,
Literally.
like they have such entitlement that they're like, oh, you need to back up. We're doing like no, like you are not like fucking the Jesus of the streets. Like people can film you, they can say whatever they want to you. This is America.
It's a high standard though, bro. Everyone has a snapping point. Like I feel like we're all pretty good. We're all level-headed here. But if you push any of us to the extreme, I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but like
But if you're in that position of power, then there should be some level of training that says, hey, you know, people are going to yell and say mean things. Don't shoot them in the face.
Also, too,
especially
You
with
know?
them being ice. I mean,
You don't see the people with
are
riot
throwing rocks
shields
at cars
fucking
and
pulling
shit
out
when
the
they
Like
block.
I get
driving.
it. Like, you know, nobody deserves to be like, nobody wants to be verbally harassed and treated like that. But like, that doesn't mean you get to just shoot people.
It's a part of the job.
Yeah, like these were probably people who got bullied in high school and like, you know what, I'm gonna go join ICE, and now people will have to respect me. And if they
You're
don't,
not
I'm
wrong.
gonna shoot them.
Getting it personal.
Like these are all people with like, I feel, you know, this is just my opinion, but like. And maybe Drum. There's probably a lot of good ones, you know. It's not like they're all terrible people, but like
my aunt works for immigration. She's a woman and she's Mexican.
like you know, like not everybody's terrible, but like there's just so many that like
There's the ones.
She's Mexican too.
Like these are people who like want to fucking green light to just do dumb
see,
shit.
and that's the
and get
thing.
away
They
with
shouldn't
it.
have the authority. There should be a supervisor who's like, okay, look, if we're in a life-threatening situation,
This
pull
is
out
how
your
we do
guns
it,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not just in a situation like
There
that.
should be protocol understood.
Exactly. There need to be
training.
procedures, bro.
Not
This is
just,
real shit. Like,
here's a
people
Glock, here's
are
a
gonna
belt,
be
go have
threatened.
fun. Like,
Yeah. It's fucking
Did you
bullshit.
see that Kyle Rittenhouse did like a sneak diss tweet about it?
No, I'll go look it up right now. Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
He's low key a fucking.
Yeah, he's a goob.
He's
a
a goob.
fucking goob.
I honestly, if we're looking back at the Kyle Rittenhouse situation, we kind of gave him a lot more flack than he deserved. From being honest, they were stomping the fuck out of him. He shouldn't have brought that gun. His mom gave him that gun, if I'm remembering correctly, right?
yeah.
He shouldn't have had that gun. His mom dropped him off there, but they were stomping the fuck out of him. Were they not?
Yeah.
He put himself in that position, though.
He did. But that's what we're saying about this woman. Just because you put yourself in the position doesn't mean you deserve to die.
Yeah. And they didn't shoot him in the face. He got a little beat down. You know what I mean? But they didn't shoot him in the face 4 times.
The face is crazy.
In the face. I forget what he said, but he said something about crossing state lines into Minnesota since
Why
that
is
whole shit
Drake-
happened in Minnesota last time.
What does Drake have to say about it?
Well, yeah, right. What does Ja Rule think at a time like this? Fucking Dave Chappelle.
You should Google that. What does Drake have to say?
Drake's still gearing up to drop his album that nobody's waiting for.
No,
He's waiting for someone to give a fuck.
You don't care about it?
I'm a huge Drake stan.
But
I have no like. There's no warm up that's leading me up to this fire.
You're not
Like,
anxious for it?
I'm not anxious for this album like I was for the past ones.
Damn it.
He's gonna get Fetty Wap on there. That's what's gonna do it.
yeah.
Oh, right here. Is this it right here?
No, that's a
No,
pinned tweet.
no, this is,
Oh, sorry.
This isn't it. 5 hours ago, no.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Bless their hearts. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
No, this isn't it. Keep going.
Yo,
I hate all these.
I hate it. I know. I'm like, bro, regardless,
Their social media.
I mean, honestly,
regardless of what we think, it's going to be one side or the other, basically.
this tweet is not that out. His tweet is not that much out there because that's actually a arguable point. They say that it's has estrogen in it because women that are on birth control, they have extra estrogen and it goes into the toilet. It's not processed through our drinking purification systems, and then men drink it, and then we get more feminine because we have extra estrogen in our
He
body.
shouldn't be tweeting about it like that though.
No, because he does
That's
this.
not a good look
He
for him.
he says all this, but then he sells all his substances to. So it's like he has an agenda. He's like, if you buy this, then you won't be gay. That guy's a fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't be spitting shit
I
like
don't
this
know.
and then
He-
have
I
like
saw something
like an
about it. I don't
agenda.
know
Like
what
if
it
you're
is,
making
but-
money off of like the things you're opposing, then that's a
He was just
conflict of
poking fun
interest.
at going back
But
across
I
state
drink
lines
Mad
in
Tap water and it
Minnesota.
ain't turned me gay, so I don't know what he's talking about.
These are terrible.
Fucking yeah, Alex Jones is retarded.
The eye shooting
Right
was
there.
unprovoked.
Oh, right here.
Video agent recorded of beginning hit by the left-wing lunatic.
Is this the same one we watched like 5 times?
Yeah, it's the same one. No, he just,
Where's the proof of him getting hit?
Look at the source, Alpha News. That's such a fucking red pill ass thing to put.
Red, white, and blue.
It's okay, we don't change our plates every
And then that's the
morning.
thing. He didn't get hit. He literally moved the
He
phone
stepped out of
to
the way.
Shoot her in the head.
Like yeah, if he was really in danger, he would have shot her from the front, not
He
from
wouldn't be filming,
the
for
back
one.
side. He was behind her mirror.
And it's like, where's the soup? Like, it's cool for them to just film like that? You would
That's
think.
what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
They should have body cams realistically.
They should. Yeah.
Even at that point, he saw her throw it in reverse and intentionally continues to record and stand in front of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Like, you do it to yourself. You put yourself in the situation.
But even so, she turned the wheels the opposite direction. Unintentional.
she was trying to avoid them. She was not. There was no intent.
No intent.
No
None.
intent at all.
Man,
Anyway.
R.I.P. this woman, bro. Fucking fuck ICE.
All right, next sad topic.
If you work for ICE, quit right now. You still have time to
Please.
redeem yourself.
Redeem
not too
yourself.
late.
Redeem yourself.
Just quit and disappear.
I'm telling you, it's literally just all Proud Boys who like were like, oh yeah, now we can go do this for legal and just be
And
racist
get
and
paid
shoot
to
people.
do it.
Yeah, and
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you're not
avoid
wrong.
prosecution.
Man.
Needs to be a rebellion. We need a militia.
Can we talk about a funny topic instead of this second serious one, please?
Yeah.
please.
I mean,
Let's
honestly,
let's
if you want to just do the Venezuela one real
No,
quick.
no, fuck
No,
that.
let's just
I'll
leave it.
cry, bro. I'll
Let's
cry.
just
Get it out of the
leave
way. Are you still going to talk about it?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Let's talk about Mr. Fetty Wap
Yeah.
getting out of
Hey,
prison.
what's up? Hello.
Welcome home.
Come
Yes.
My one-eyed
The
king.
GOAT is back.
Bro, and I want to say it 'cause this is so crazy because I said 2 weeks ago, I was like, when we were talking about who's going to pop back, I was like, Fetty Wap's going to get out of jail. I
Yeah.
called it. So crazy. I had to go review it. I was like, I know I said I had to go scroll, and I was like, yeah.
What do you think Fetty Wap's gonna do now that he's out of jail? Like realistically.
I realistically think he's gonna.
Well, he's got this
he's
already
gonna fuck
out there.
the
You,
game
you
up,
keep
bro.
that momentum. You need to
Yeah.
keep that ball rolling. You're in the spotlight right
Yeah,
now.
he's in the big
Do
spotlight.
something
I've
to
already
keep
been-
that
I've
momentum.
already seen clips of him in the studio. He's already trying to work on.
Like if
some
he
type
can
of
if he can
music.
do it right and get the proper team,
Redeem yourself.
Like he can bring it back to 2015
I mean,
Fetty.
yeah, he owned.
There is no way Fetty Wap has a resurgence. No way.
You
You're
know,
not
I think
capturing that.
I think he could do
I
it.
think he could do
It's
it.
like Soldier Boy.
No,
Like
Fetty Wap carry.
I mean, he fucking like
Well, it doesn't have to be a music thing.
Fetty
It could
Wap
be
had
anything.
hits.
It could be anything. It
yeah,
doesn't
he was like
necessarily have to be
2015.
music.
He was like top 10, like 4 songs. Like he was running. I remember because like that was like when I was in my prime, just going out fucking shit up, and like you couldn't avoid Fetty Wap.
Hey,
He was on every
Chudo always
station.
requested Fetty Wap. He'd be like, "You got any Fetty Wap?"
I mean, he was
Shit
just
on.
such a like significant figure, you know, in those few
was.
years. But then he made a lot of mistakes, and he had a bad team behind him, and obviously he was doing dirty shit,
But-
which is crazy, you know, because they said he was spending like just like millions of dollars a day and just crazy shit, and then
When
you know,
something
so
like
he-
this happens and you're in the media, people are going to approach him. They're going to be like, "Hey, support this, support that.
Yeah.
Like, be a spokesman
He
for
was
this, be a
very-
spokesman for that." So it's up to him to kind of decide what lane he wants to go in, because it doesn't necessarily have to be music, even though if he's in the studio
What
recording.
do you think Fetty Wap's gonna do other than music? Do you think he's gonna be an actor? See him in Euphoria,
nah.
Stranger Things?
You never know, honestly.
No.
There's a lot of rappers that are bad actors.
I mean, I feel like he'll get more into the social media aspect. I feel like he could really grasp back onto that. Because, I mean, again, on TikTok, everyone's going crazy right now about his reinsurgence, about
He
him getting
becomes a
out.
streamer. Watch.
Even if he became an influencer or streamer, people like,
Would still
Cheeto who
click
like
back
his
on.
music, that support his music, will probably support his
I mean,
whatever endeavor
I
he
think
chooses.
I've followed Fetty Wap since he went to jail on Instagram. I don't think I've unfollowed him once, just because. I mean, it's Fetty Wap. I've never had a problem with him. I don't think anyone's really ever had a problem.
he's
with
never had
Fetty
anything
Wap.
He's
crazy
just a
happen.
musician that made some bad decisions. That's
I mean,
all.
yeah, he hasn't been
Got
like,
caught.
heavily
Just got
under
caught.
the spotlight. Even when he went to jail, no one was like, "Oh my God, fuck Fetty Wap," blah 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 blah. It was just like a.
Yeah, like I was reading
went out.
comments, like everybody was like so happy to like see him out. And like for me, it's just all about timing. Like if he does something timely, like within the next month, if he can drop a hit, like he can be
At
back
least
on
one
top.
song.
You know what I'm saying?
Grab some feature or something, put something out to make the
And
people.
I liked Fetty Wap, but I honestly feel the way where music is now, Fetty Wap has no place in it.
I don't know.
Bro,
I mean, most
not
Look
doing
at
people
look at
that are
Tekashi,
making
bro.
hits
He's
right
a
now-
fuck boy, and he's like #1 in
Yeah.
shit rap
He
songs.
just went back to jail, and his songs like top.
Tekashi cannot be your
yeah.
parameter for being a lit
I'm just
artist
saying
right now.
anybody
I
could
just
be a
want to
lit
say
artist, bro.
to like
No.
not to like, disagree with you,
Disagree with me, please.
but like the thing is like you look at all these artists that are popping nowadays. Like Fetty Wap kind of paved that road for him. Like they're all following
He
that
was an
blueprint.
innovator.
He was an
Like his
innovator.
style of
He
music,
owned
like-
a good decade of
Like
music.
most of these fools are all just like copy and paste of like that kind of shit. So like if he could do it, then like
A Fetty Wap?
yeah, bro, like that
I
fucking.
don't know.
The way he
They're
says
trying
it.
to wap the
Damn.
Fetty, bro.
Like,
That's
there's
so
no-
derogatory.
No,
Fetty
I'm
Wap.
just gonna say
That's
like
so
none of these artists that are
derogatory.
popping are original sounding. Like they're all like coming off of that
They all
Future
have that
sound,
graph.
that Drake sound, that Fetty Wap sound. Like they're trying to
Rich
copy
homie
that.
Quan.
Yeah, like that was
R.I.P.
what was like.
Who
They
do you
kind
know?
of started that shit.
They're
Yeah.
all
And so,
comparable
like,
to someone
Yeah,
else's
yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
if he can do it in the right way while he's still like everybody's like paying attention
Fetty had-
and keep that momentum, then I think that I think he can do. He
Yeah.
can make an
Look at
impact
Young
in
Thug.
music.
Freddie
You were
had
bumping
a
that
very,
Young Thug when you got out. That was
I
your
mean,
favorite album.
I was, but look at what Young Thug has done with it. Nothing. Young Thug has arguably gotten lower on the totem pole since he should have stayed in prison. Realistically, he would have kept him on ice for fucking 2 more years. But he's ruined his social status. Nobody wants to fuck with Young Thug.
See, and that's what I'm saying. It's his decision to choose what lane he wants to go. It doesn't have to be music. He's got this spotlight on him right now. If he could keep
he
the
can
momentum,
take it any way he wants
Exactly.
to right now.
No, he cannot. I love how like
We're
positive-
talking about
I love
him
how
right
positive
now.
You guys are.
we're talking about him right now.
I'm
What do you
sorry.
think? You
I
want
love
bad
Fetty.
shit to happen to him,
No,
or what? What do you want?
I don't want bad shit to happen to him, but I've.
He's like, he's never gonna amount to nothing.
But like we're saying, we've been big fans of Fetty Wap since his come up, and I guess 2014.
and I was
2015,
never a big
2016.
fan.
he was a superstar.
I know, like,
But-
two
Yeah, he
songs.
was huge.
Yeah, he was
I mean,
ginormous.
was
He's
like the
aight.
man.
He had a Drake song before the Drake stimulus package was like a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Fetty's always
Stimulus
he was one of the originators of a very original sound, original
like melodic, like rap.
Yeah,
kind
he
of.
had that tone, and he
A lot
helped
of
set
people
that
didn't like
baseline.
it either when it first came out. A lot of
But
people
now
were
that
hating
it's
on that
aged,
shit.
shit like all Fetty Wap's today, all Fetty Wap songs probably go harder than they went back then. Now
They still play his shit
Yeah.
at bars and whatnot.
Allison Jade is asking what he went to prison for. If I'm not mistaken,
Drug charges.
he
Yeah.
got caught with like pounds of fentanyl
Yes,
and meth
trafficking.
on the East Coast.
Yeah, so it was crazy.
Pounds?
Actually, he
Let's
had like
see.
a whole network. Like they were running,
Yeah,
they
the whole
were
business
they were
and
running
everything.
drugs, like all that shit through UPS workers. They had like mail dudes like with hidden compartments, like delivering drugs while they were delivering mail. He was doing some crazy
Cocaine,
shit.
heroin, fentanyl, crack. He had a whole fucking suitcase full of drugs.
Yeah, there was a lot of it apparently that he got caught with.
And he should have just
Damn,
been
dude.
chilling. Like he should have just like he ain't have to
He
do that
coulda
shit.
just sat
It's
on
just
the
when you're from the
music
street,
shit.
you get some money, bro. You're thinking like, oh shit, I'm
How
gonna
can
go
I
all
flip
out.
this?
It's like Tyrone Biggums. He has that crack party and puts an ad in the paper and shit.
Well, yeah, and it's crazy because he was like, making so much money off his music. Like he didn't have to do this, but then I think another thing that happened was he was spending so much money.
Exactly that part
that,
right there.
Yeah, he was he was
yeah.
having to like get back into the game, but
he was
like,
dipping into his own pocket way
but
much
like
more,
I don't
more
know.
than
It's
he
just
should've.
crazy that motherfuckers like.
But then
get
when you're locked up,
successful.
sometimes you have time to think. You meet other people. People
also-
network in prison, bro.
He's
When you're in
also
prison,
sitting on whatever money
think
he
about
has
Boston
left from
George.
being in prison.
you go to jail on some drug charges. You leave with a doctorate and fucking, you know what I mean, trafficking and
I
fucking.
just hope he don't go back into drugs. I hope he just plays it smart.
Well, no, I've been hearing that his plan is to kind of just stay more family oriented at the moment, kind of just work on figuring out what's left of his sentence because he did get out early and everything. He still was.
He got
supposed to-
It's
really
like a
early.
year early or
Yeah,
something.
he got
Three-
he
3
got
years
out,
early.
3 years?
No, a lot-
Damn.
yeah, very early.
He got out a lot earlier, so right now his main focus is kind of just get his life back together. And I mean,
See, like,
y'all have
he's
seen
already getting interviewed.
I actually watched this whole interview before the show today. So what happened, to Deryk's point, is he was buying shit. He had an entourage of 20 of his friends,
Yeah.
the Remy boys or whatever, and he was buying them basically everything. They would go on vacation, he bought everything. They would go to the store, he bought everything, and that's what took him downhill. Was the Remy boys? Is what he says.
He was like more worried about his homies and helping them than his own self.
We were talking about that earlier too. Sometimes you get a little bit of money, you want to help people out, you want to party, you want to have a good
you
time.
forget how much you're spending on everyone
You
else.
get
and
you get
not
reckless,
yourself.
bro.
He
You
was
get
talking
reckless.
about
You get too
it.
comfortable.
To where he was like, he went somewhere, they didn't have a hotel. He's like, I'm just gonna buy a house. He like bought like a fucking $8 million house or
Really?
something.
Problem is, when you get
Yeah.
money like that, you get more eyes on you. People get jealous. There's a lot more haters. They're like, "Why is this fool spending all this money, doing all this
People
fun
who are
shit,
greedy
getting all
and all
this
that
fame?
shit, they don't
This
like
fool
it."
sells drugs. I'm gonna rat him out. You never
Yeah.
know. He might have got snitched on by somebody.
Oh yeah, I said he had 6.
Could have been in his own circle.
What happened to his eye?
That's from young. He had a condition in his eye, and he got it removed when he was a kid.
You fuck with Fetty Wap? What's your favorite Fetty Wap song?
I mean, the only one I know is the one that's been popping on
How's it
TikTok
go?
and
How's it go? Sing
Trap
it.
Queen.
yeah, Trap Queen.
Sing it a little bit.
And it's like, hey, what's up, hello?
What's up, hello?
See your pretty ass since you came in the door. I shower with my baby eyes.
Yeah, for real, that song was banger.
Banger.
Bro, when that shit came on in the club,
here. I've heard it here before.
I do like Fetty Wap.
Take me back.
I just don't think
Take me
there's
back.
Again,
Fetty
that
Wap
song
is one
again?
of those artists where I don't think we can all crucially say that he dropped a song that isn't somewhat put together and isn't decent. Like, yes, there are definitely a lot of more.
His newest song, I just heard it today. It was Ass. It's called like Lil Sexy.
See, but that's what people thought when he first
Ass.
came out too. That's what people were saying. Oh, this
People
mumble
were like,
rap
"Oh,
shit.
this
What the
shit,
fuck's
like,
he
what
talking
is this,
about?
Blah blah blah. And then as it grew on you and got more attached, you kind of like
Exactly.
You grew on the beat more. The beat immediately growing onto you.
I haven't heard his new song, but now I gotta listen to it. See,
Here,
and
I'll-
now
I'll
look
play it
at
for you.
more people are gonna. It's intriguing. People want to know. They're like, okay, well, he's got a new song.
Because, like, yeah, like, we want that for him. Because I think it all goes back to nostalgia. Like, we want to relive that moment. That's
A lot
big
of
part
people are
music.
saying 2026 is supposed to be like the new 2016 again. Like we're supposed to
For
be
music, at least. Not,
yeah.
yeah.
But that's even more of a bigger fact. Fetty ran
But
2010 to
you're right. But I think what made 2016 so special with music was that the rise of independent artists.
There were so
Well,
many
it's
new
every
sounds
10
coming
years
out.
because I could say like in '96 that was the prime of hip hop, and a lot of old heads would say the same thing because we grew up with a certain type of hip hop. 10 years later, 2006 was a whole nother generation. 10 years after that, 2016 is a whole new generation. It's almost like hip hop just evolved and started branching out into all these different subgenres, and he created his own sound because nobody was sounding like that before Fetty. Who else was sounding like
Yeah,
that?
that's what I said. He like started that whole melodic like club auto-tune scene, like whole shit. Like
You
I
might-
remember the first
it's like
day
Migos,
1738
Future.
came
Chris
out.
Brown, he's kind of going up Chris
Nah.
Brown.
No.
Hell nah.
Come on, Fetty Wap
Chris
is.
Brown is more like R&B.
R&B,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Fetty
was
Wap
like Michael
definitely
Jackson.
had Fetty Wap always stuck to that trap shit, like real
was like-
gangster,
Trap, yeah.
but it was more melodic
Like
gangster.
trap
like,
singing, yeah,
Mhm.
like fucking.
He always stayed to like the
What? Listen to this before you
drugs
say that.
and shit like
Listen
that.
to this before you
Let's
say
hear
that.
it. Yeah, I
this
wanna
is
hear it.
Lil Sexy and Doughboy. I didn't know Doughboy was on this. Doughboy's pretty good. 6 months ago.
The song's called Lil Sexy.
Yes. Oh, look, he's in jail. Oh, it's an actor. It's a very bad actor. Oh, we're still listening.
He's just all holding his eyes shut. He's all Fetty Wap.
They put some crazy glue on it. Yeah,
Oh
don't
my-
look like him
Wait,
at all.
what is playing this audio of this woman? What is going on right now?
Oh,
What are you doing, Deryk?
Oh, it's probably Twitter. There we go.
Fucking
Doughboy. Oh, it sounds just like his old shit. He was still getting game in prison.
See, I like this though. It's like
Oh, she got the red light even? It's crazy. That's probably how he had it when he was locked up too.
oh yeah, she just coming to the window, turn around, throw some ass.
There's no sonically there's no growth. Oh, here's Doughboy.
But that's the thing. Fetty already has that melodic, like
How
that
many views
tone
does he
to
got?
His voice. That's what always made
500,000.
Fetty Wap's song so
6 months?
special. Is
But this
6
is when
he
he
months
was,
had
ago.
that tone.
But
Still
he has
in
that
prison.
rap.
When you look for Drake, do you look for Drake or do you look for something else?
Well, Drake has multiple sounds.
Well, Fetty Wap didn't get to evolve. This is Fetty Wap.
Well, that's the thing.
People
I mean,
Fetty
if
Wap
this
had
came
a-
out 6 months ago, this is probably something he recorded before he even got locked up. That was just put out 6 months ago.
yeah, I'm saying
This isn't new.
like what will make or break him is getting the right team for Fetty Wap right now. If he can get the right people behind him and the right group to like support him and to like, you know, help him write his songs, like produce his shit properly, then he can.
be back up
yeah,
there.
like because
He
he
can
has
jump.
that
Derek
voice.
don't like us when we're positive, bro.
well, I mean,
Who's
like,
the feature you think that's going to take him to the?
He don't like us
Who's the
being
feature that's going to
positive.
take him?
bro, he's gonna be on your boy's new
Yeah,
album.
that's
He's
what I'm
gonna be
saying.
He's gonna be
watch.
on Drake's new shit.
No,
Like he's gonna take Drake's album to number one. Watch.
Him, Drake, and
Bro,
Chris
if
Brown.
he goes on Drake's new album, like that shit would be fire as fuck.
But that's
I'd
the
bump
thing.
it.
Fetty,
Because like Fetty Wap just needs a badass beat. Like if he can get on the right beat,
he has the type of
with
sound
with a
he
sick
can get
hook.
with anyone.
Like he already has that voice that's instantly recognizable. Like with a catchy hook and a good beat, like that shit's gonna pop
It's gonna
off.
go
and there's
crazy.
probably a lot of producers who probably want to work with them and
And
be
so,
like,
like,
yo,
this
let's
is,
fucking
like,
make something
mid.
pop.
There's
You just got out of
there's
prison.
probably plenty of artists who right now just saw he got
Like
out.
I
and
said,
are
this
like,
shit's
shit.
probably old, bro. He probably recorded that shit hell of a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Like, here's Fetty Wap.
He
performing
probably just
with
needed
Taylor
some
Swift.
money in his books.
Bro, can you? That would be a crazy collab.
They did Trap Queen together before he went to prison.
See? Come on now.
See,
He-
but that's
he's
what I'm
doing shit
saying.
with Taylor
He has
Swift,
the
bro.
connections.
Come on, bro.
He has the connections.
What if he does a track with Taylor Swift?
Who knows?
She's-
Hop up-
Let's be realistic here.
He's on stage with her.
We're being realistic.
Taylor Swift is about to be a pregnant mom. She's not
So?
going to be fucking doing songs with.
If it's about money,
Kelsey's like,
Right.
don't
It's
do
not
it.
about money. Taylor Swift is a
I was just about
billionaire.
to say,
Yeah.
Kelsey was like,
Well,
I
why
love
is she
Fetty
up
Wap.
there with
Just
Fetty
'cause
Wap?
of the fact they
Then.
went to jail, I don't think she would do.
probably not. It
yeah,
might.
that-
Her
yeah,
publicist
that's
will
an
probably.
image thing.
But
That's
I'm
an
just
image
saying,
thing.
it could
Yeah, I
be
got
something
you.
like that though. It could be anybody that he collabs with that's super popular that gives him that opportunity.
No, but who
to where-
has the right
That or
sound?
even like you guys were saying,
No.
Fetty Wap kind of like artists nowadays are sounding like Fetty Wap, so I could even see him like doing. I don't know that many new artists, but I could see him doing like a collab with
There really
one
isn't
of
any
them.
good ones.
I don't think people are sounding like Fetty Wap. I
No,
don't see that.
Wap.
Not anymore.
Not ever.
No, he created a lane. He
Give me
created a
two
sound.
artists that he birthed.
Blueface.
Blueface.
It was something different. He adapted like them doing something different.
That they were so
you
different.
Could say,
that's
you could say people
so
like
different,
Rich
that's all
Homie.
like-
You could say people like Migos. You know what I mean? A lot of them younger cats who had a similar sound.
Maybe
like
Quavo particularly.
Yeah.
But not Takeoff or Offset. They're real
you're,
spitters.
Yeah, you're true. You're true. But even like maybe even Kodak or fucking, you know what I mean? Someone like Kodak who he kind of got that mumble sound. It doesn't sound like him specifically, but even the content though, that trap shit.
I would say P&B Rock. How about that? P&B Rock.
Why not? I mean, there's a lot of cats that you could kind of categorize in that subgenre.
He's passed though, but I would say him.
Because that, honestly, that was 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Tory Lanez, maybe. That's a
little
good one.
little bit. He's more
That's
R&B
better.
too. He's a little, but it's like real whiny kind of. I get it. I could see that.
I feel like he adapted people to be comfortable with their own flow because he was like still he would still do rap, he would still do whatever he wanted, and he would still have his own like the yeah baby like that shit. You could do that anywhere, and you're like yeah that's Fetty Wap song. Like you know like he like got them into trying to just be more themselves. I feel like with like their own little.
And there's probably a
quirks.
bunch of artists we don't even really know that, you know what I mean, were inspired by his style of
Yeah,
music.
just that sound in general, I think.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
It became so common that you can't really say, you know, who's inspired that sound.
Yeah. I mean, there's really no wrong or right answers. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say everyone recognizes like Fetty Wap's voice so the most. Like no one could like do his like.
Yeah.
Like
You
I
hear
don't
him,
even
you know
how
it's
to
Fetty
explain
Wap.
it. Yeah,
baby.
Shout out
Like that
Mystery.
whiny.
1730.
Shout out Mystery. Thank you so much for that donation. I will put that on the list for Monday. We don't do reactions on the Friday show, unless you like count.
Unless you're Fetty
that.
Wap.
Yeah, unless you count that as a reaction, which it really wasn't. We did 10 seconds of it.
When it comes down to it, I was never a big fan of Fetty Wap, but I'm glad homie's out, you know what I mean? And if he does do something creative and comes up, hey, good for him. If he doesn't, well, oh well. Ain't none of us doing great. I'm having a midlife crisis.
I mean, like
apparently.
I said, I hope he does, you know, because I mean, he just like for me, like that was a really great time in my life when he was popping. And I think a lot of people can relate to like a certain time and like for music when like that song reminds you of a great time in your life. But more like beyond that, like he just like I said, like you know, like Future, like if he did something with Future, like you know, like somebody big, like who's in that realm, like Drake, fucking someone who's popping and just does like a good, like well put together song, like it's gonna be exactly what the game needs right now.
It could be anything. It could even be someone like J. Cole randomly. You know what I mean? Like J. Cole hasn't put anything out,
and
in
it
a
would
while.
be cool to see, but it
Fetty Wap
doesn't.
and
If you
E.
look at all the songs that he blew up off of, it wasn't off of features. He did his shit with him and his crew, you know, like respectably. So like he doesn't necessarily need that, but I think that would be really cool to see. You know,
you got to
like
link back up with Monty. Remember that?
yeah,
fool?
yeah. Well, that's the song that like Drake
True,
stole,
yeah.
right?
Did he steal it?
Like, well,
He had a
that
feature
was
on it.
That was supposed to be like Monty's song, and then like Drake took him off and said no, he just wanted Fetty Wap on it.
Oh,
and that was
shit.
like a whole thing I was watching about.
But even
that.
like Max B got out French Montana right away, went and did a track with him. You know what I mean? Like Max B ain't got to worry about nothing. He's gonna get fed. He's gonna get taken care of.
Max B is one of those artists that people just hype up.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's a great artist either, but I'm just saying he's got people in his corner that support him and want to see him doing good.
Look, no, you're right. You're really right about that. Actually, he's definitely supported by the industry just for keeping it solid throughout those. What was he? 16 years.
Yeah, he was down for a minute.
Did you see how he said that he would?
Coke boy, baby.
He would put it. How he would like party. Like, yeah, I'd put that shit in my ass. You see him talking about that shit?
A lot of
Oh,
that
he
shit's
boofing
been
it?
man. People been doing that shit for years.
But it's different when it comes from Max B's mouth.
Because ain't no one trying to put that image in their head. So thank you for that.
So here's Fetty Wap's baby mama, Masika. She has been on an onslaught of a Twitter spree talking shit to him.
Damn.
So she said, "First day out, and you still a bitch ass N-word. Go back." First day out, go back. How you get
That sounds
out?
salty.
How you get out and be an immediate disappointment?
Salty.
13 likes though.
But she only has 1,000 followers, which is crazy. I like it.
And like why
You're
I'm
insane.
confused like why she's even saying that. Like what did he do in the 10
Well, if it's
minutes?
his baby's mama, she probably
Like-
expects him to come see the baby right away, break bread, you know what I mean,
And he
buy
did.
groceries,
He did
Like, where
not.
my shit at?
Did not do
DoorDash
that.
and Chick-fil-A.
DoorDash, Chick-fil-A.
And she didn't get none of that, so she's like getting on Twitter ranting. Look at that. That's an insane amount of posts right there.
I hate believing in an N-word that I know I shouldn't believe in, and he proved me the fuck right. Proved me wrong for once. Damn.
I mean, I'm sure she might have her reasons, but it seems kind of like give him a chance.
I mean, somebody as negative as that, I wouldn't want to help them either.
Like he just got out. That was like the same day. Like, and she's just,
Everybody knows the rules when you get out, bro. You go shopping right away. Motherfuckers go shopping. They buy new fits. You know what I mean? They go out.
like,
They go
yeah,
eat.
give him a chance. He just got out.
Bro,
of
their
fucking
freedom was
prison.
taken away. Exactly.
Like I think she's as
How long was
salty.
he locked up for?
3 years.
3 years, bro.
Well,
That's an
3.5 years.
That's an eternity.
Yeah,
bro.
and I mean, I think she's just salty because like she ain't getting shine. Like he's out and everybody's paying attention to him, and she's like,
7
you know,
children.
So he has 7 kids. I know he was talking about in the interview, one of his kids or 2 of his kids just started high school.
What?
Damn.
So his kids aren't babies by any means. They're
He didn't
fucking.
know when to pull out.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
he's an older cat. What is he, like 40?
I don't know. I'll Google it after this.
Are those all his kids' names?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't
It just
realize
sounds
he
like
had
a
that
spell.
many kids. That's crazy.
Oh, look, it says right there. There's baby mamas. There's 1, 2,
Aiden, Eliza,
3,
Monty, Kyrie,
4.
Lauren,
Oh,
Zai.
Yeah, how do you
5.
expect him to go meet every kid on the first day he's out? Like,
Yeah.
what the? That's
5
a lot
different
of
baby
kids.
mamas, and
Holy
one's
shit.
dead.
Aw.
Yeah, so,
Yikes.
I mean,
See.
it also depends on where you're at. Like, is his baby
But-
mama even in the same city, state?
New York. That's where he was held up at.
Sometimes, too, your probation, they want you to do all this shit. As soon as you get out of prison, you're not immediately free. You still got to go check in with your parole officer. You got to check in with, paperwork and doing all types of shit. People think you just get out of jail and fucking you're free as a bird. Nah, you know what I mean? Is he out on parole or he's just
I think he's free.
free?
Yeah, but you're right though. Even when you get out of prison, you still have certain things you have to do. Even if you're free, you can't just.
well, yeah, you
Run
know they're
amok.
watching.
I mean, I'm sure if he's got kids, I'm sure he wants to see them. It's not like he's trying to avoid them. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to avoid the baby mama.
well, yeah, it sounds like she's kind of,
Toxic.
a B, a capital B.
You could
Especially
say
if
it.
he's on probation, like that's.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to go and get in trouble.
And
with
if they
all
let him
that.
out 3 years early, chances are he's on probation.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's also a lot of children. Damn. I didn't know that.
How old
Yes.
was he?
Oh yeah, let's
He's
see.
34.
You know that for a fact?
No way.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bro.
Sounds confident.
You're older than him?
Yeah, we came up together. We
Oh shit, that's insane. He is.
It's like,
so he
we go way
basically
back.
has been having kids probably since he was a teenager. If his kids are out of high school already.
No, they just got into high school.
Oh,
his son did.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, then.
He said that in his interview. He said that really
So
hurt his heart.
I mean,
that he wasn't there for the first
even
day
if
of
they're
high
a
school.
freshman, 14 years old, he had that kid when he was 20. So that's not too bad.
Damn. I mean, that's
Could
kind of.
also be like embarrassed. It's like, like what do I say to my kids?
He did say
Type
that.
shit,
He said that they don't necessarily understand that like daddy was gone because he tried to play off like daddy's away. He'll be back in a bit. They didn't tell him that he was in prison for fucking smuggling fentanyl.
Yeah,
But they eventually
Cheeto
found
said,
out.
there is some,
Especially
there
if
is
they
a
have
little
to go
bit
to
of
high
shame. There's a
school.
little element of
Yeah.
shame and embarrassment to where it's like, fuck, I failed my kids. You know what I mean? Like, how can I even show up? Like, what am I gonna say to make them? There's nothing you could say. You know what I mean? Even if you lied to them, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know the whole, backstory to how he is as a father or a man in his relationship, but it does seem like she's not giving him a chance though either. Like he literally just got out, and like even not that, like why you got to post it on Twitter? Like communicate with the man directly. Say let's set up something, let's create a
Let's work it
dialogue.
out.
She wants
Let's get
attention.
you, yeah. The kids want
She
you
wants
back in their
attention.
life, and then and then if it don't go from there, then put him
Nah.
on blast. Like don't put him on blast day one.
You're right, but what you just said, Joe, I don't think is correct because she wants attention. He's been in prison for 4 years with just a cell phone connecting him to the real world. They probably talked, but if we're likening him to a Young Thug type scenario, Young Thug was in prison and he was being like, his bitch was Mariah the Scientist, but he was talking to hoes being like, I hate that bitch. I want to put a baby in you. I want to do X, Y, and Z to you, baby girl. Like so, X, Y, and Z. Like so, just because you're in prison doesn't mean you don't got hoes. Especially if you're Fetty Wap, for sure.
I mean,
True.
I don't know. There's a lot of girls who write or pen pals to a lot of prisoners.
That's what I'm saying. So she was probably noticing Fetty Wap is talking to other hoes while he's in prison.
But still, if you have a little bit of class, you're not gonna air it out on social media
No.
like that.
I think it's more the fact that like we have not heard anything from Fetty Wap's baby mama since he went to jail, and his first day out. You want to go?
Well, she has 1,000 followers on Twitter,
Well,
so it's
she's-
not like
yeah.
she has a big
She's trying to
platform.
jump on the fame wagon. Like,
Exactly.
It just seems salty to me.
Again, it's
like,
just more for attention. Now that he's back out, she knows she can get that grasp from people.
Well, because what I thought was crazy is because you know how the internet is, like almost all the comments, like 95% of them were positive. Like everybody was like, "Good, congrats, Fetty, we're happy you're out." Like there was almost no negative things said about
Zero.
him, which I thought was crazy. I thought there was gonna be people like, "He deserves to be in there. Why is he out?" And like there was almost none of that. So I feel like with her, you know, like I don't know much about her. I know she's just like her reality star. Like she's like, "Oh, all these people are over here like hyping him up and making him this and that," and she just got jealous because, you know, I'm sure she has her reasons. I'm sure, you know, he's not perfect and she has her reasons to like say negative things about him, but she just sees everybody else seeing the Fetty Wap they want to see, and so immediately she's like, "Oh, y'all are crazy, fuck this fool." But like,
See, I could see like one post, but she had multiple posts and they were all real negative.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, yo, he just got out. He didn't come see his kids. He's a disappointment. Could have just left it at that, but she just kept adding on, like trying to get people to interact.
Yeah,
exactly.
She's begging for that grasp
She's
for
like-
attention. She wants someone to go with what she's saying.
And it's hard for anybody to really know exactly how their relationship is. You know what I mean? None of us know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she has her reasons, but there's a time and a place, and there's a right way to go about things, and I don't think the way she did it was right, because at the end of the day, she's not doing it like that's not gonna get the results you want. Like calling someone out on Twitter and saying a bunch of negative shit ain't gonna make him want to be a better father. Like I said, just talk to him like a man, like set up a dialogue. Like, you know, I'm sure
You're
he'll
not
do the
even
right
giving him
thing.
the chance.
Yeah, like exactly. You're just
He
trying
just
to.
got out
You're
and
on
you're already
Twitter
shitposting.
with your 1,000 followers. Like, hey, look
That's
at
crazy
me.
that
1,000
Celts
followers.
don't even know who Fetty Wap is.
That is crazy. What the fuck?
Celts must be young.
Yeah, he must be young. He wasn't in the club in 2016.
Oh, 16.
I think Kels is a grown ass woman.
Woman.
She's from what?
They-
Australia or
I'll
some
just
shit?
say
No,
they, 'cause I don't
Austria.
know what
Yeah.
anybody is.
Cal-
Where you
Where you
from,
from?
Celts?
Yeah, I guess if you're not from America, Fetty Wap probably wasn't huge overseas. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not sure.
I'd imagine he was.
He didn't really make it too much.
I don't know how
overseas.
much like international touring.
So
he
that was
did.
our fun topic? 'Cause-
Yeah.
that was our fun topic.
All
Yeah.
right. Back to
Next.
depressing.
Back to depressing.
She's get
Trap
back.
Queen. Where's my
Hey,
trap
what's up,
queens?
what's up?
Put a one in the chat if you a trap queen.
You a trap queen,
What
put
are
a
my
one
trap
up.
queens?
What do the girls think of the wife or the girlfriend? What's y'all's opinion on her?
Like, if your man was locked up for drugs, he was gone for 3-4 years, you had a kid with him, would you want to see him right away, or would you give him his freedom?
I feel like the way she's acting like he probably had a phone call with her and was like, right when I get out, I'm coming to see you and my kid, da 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 da. And was like, spin all that. And then
Did
she
broken
sees him
promises.
not there, and she's like, all right, Twitter.
Hold up, wait,
Answer
Celts,
that.
you're from San Jose, like California, San Jose? That's my turf. That's my hometown. It's all. If you're Filipino, then that makes sense because most of my folks out in San Jose are Filipinos.
so you're saying broken promises turn this relationship
Yeah,
sour?
It might. It is believable.
Could be.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's 1738, Kenji, not 1748.
You were close.
You were 10 off. Sorry,
Any
continue.
thoughts, Kiwi?
10 off.
Not really. I kind of agree with Brooklyn. Y'all are saying. I don't know. We don't know, like,
Yeah.
his position. Like,
We don't
like,
really
he
know
might have
bef-
promised something. I don't know. I feel like if I was in that position, I'd be embarrassed. All
For her to say she's disappointed, it probably is like some kind of promise he made her while he
Yeah.
was locked
We
up.
don't know the full story. We really don't
Exactly.
know anything that happened.
But
Very
he's a
little
father
info.
too, and that comes a lot of pride. So, like you were saying, maybe he just wanted to get some shit together before he did that. You know, like he went and talked to his label. He did some interviews so that way he can set up his future, and like then he can go to his kids and be like, yeah, like, you know, daddy about to be popping again.
Yeah, get that
Like, he
money
wants
back in
to-
circulation.
You know, like
How long
wants
has
to
he been
be-
out?
He's been out for 2 days now. He got
Yeah.
released
And he
on the
already
7th.
did interviews.
He
with
got out because of my
fucking
good
Breakfast
wishes.
Club
I
and
called
shit.
it like 2 weeks ago.
And like this
You're
is
welcome, Fetty Wap.
This is actually what Deryk was saying. This is him going to his label the day he got out.
Yeah.
Like look at it, like everybody's like so. It's crazy how happy people are for him. I love it.
Like, no one's disappointed.
It's like
to
an
see
NBA
him back
basketball
out.
Look at him. He's so
playoff.
humble. He's
No
like,
way, bro.
damn.
This is a fucking.
It's like a UFC entrance.
This is a. What do they call it? This is a. Not.
I like how
not
he
student
dapped just, like,
council.
one person.
What's that shit called when you like make you sell shit?
Deca?
Deca. Yeah, this is a Deca meeting right here, bro. Look at all these fucking white people. This shit's Deca.
They're like, he about to make us some money. We love you, Fetty.
He hugs the one black lady.
I was gonna say he dapped like 2 people.
Oh, there's a white dude right there.
Daps up a white guy. He just solved racism.
Like double
right there.
hug. Look at that. That's a big hug.
I love you, Fetty.
He's like, we're gonna make some money, Fetty.
My
So
kid,
you
We're
get
about,
this
to
money,
get this,
huh?
we're about to get this bag.
Your wife called, but you know what? Fuck her. We're gonna go do this interview real
Yeah.
quick with Breakfast Club.
For real.
Fetty, it's called crypto.
You can see your wife
Fetty.
and kids after. We got a huge schedule ahead of us.
This comment says, I thought he was appearing on the Jennifer Hudson show.
I was gonna say that.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
He's going on the
I'll start
Allen show.
clapping
He's about to start
and
dancing and shit.
singing. Trap queen, that'd be fire.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like though, from the kid's perspective, I kind of want to see my dad.
Of course you want to see your
Even
dad.
if,
Of
like,
course.
you know, even if I'm aware enough to know,
Yeah.
like, he's famous and, like, what he went to jail for, you know, because, like, you said some
It's
of them
still
are
an
in high
emotional
school.
thing. It's
I
more
would
like
still want to see him.
Of course you want to see your dad. It's your dad.
he may have made some disappointing decisions, but at the end of the day, that's still your father. Like I'm still gonna be like,
Bro, my dad's a millionaire. Of course I want to see my dad. Like, what you mean?
Also, too, it makes you wonder when you're down like that, bro. The only thing you can think about is like interacting with people, and who knows? Was she sending him money in his books? Was she
Yeah.
coming to visit him? Were the kids coming to visit him? Was she calling him? Was she accepting his calls? Like, who knows what's going on in
it's
this
a two-way
relationship?
street.
Well, that
She's-
chick in the video looked just like her too, so she should be bad.
He
Who
talks
knows?
about here in the interview how the only 2 people that held him down out of all of his friends was Coi Leray and 50 Cent.
That's insane. See,
Strange combo, huh?
and that's how it is.
50.
I would
Like,
have never thought that.
when my little brother was
50
locked
everywhere.
up, he was having a hard time in there because he didn't have no one to talk to. I would write him letters. My daughters would send him pictures. I was sending him food packages because you can't just send money now. Like, I was buying his hygiene whenever I could. It wasn't every day, but I was there because I know when you're
Reaching
locked
out.
up, bro, no matter how long you're locked up for, it's a lonely fucking place to be.
I can't even say anything. I literally called my mom today, and she's at La Vista.
Your mom's in prison?
Yeah.
For what?
I actually do not know.
Either way, though, it's
Really?
good. It's good to reach out though sometimes
You want me to
because
Google it?
they need
No.
that.
You don't need. I don't think my mom would even come up on Google.
I'm sure she would.
La Vista, is that the one here?
Yeah.
Why don't you go visit her?
Yeah, why don't you go visit her?
Well, she just got there a few months ago. I just now learned she was there like a month ago.
Were you not close with your mom growing up or what?
I didn't. My mom wasn't in my life a lot.
Oh, for real?
She's been in and out of jail a lot.
But
So I
sometimes,
I
too-
get what you're saying. It's simple. It's simplicity and just reminding someone you're still
Yeah.
there. Like my mom, she gets one phone call like maybe every 2-3 days, and she uses it to call me. So
Oh, she's bad.
And sometimes it's a pride thing too. Like, you're
Well,
locked up, you don't want people to see you behind bars. You
I've
know what I
watched
mean?
60 Days In. They could just use the phone whatever the fuck they want. Unless someone guy is like bogarting it and saying you can't have
Bro,
it.
so they got TikTok in jail. Like, I seen the TikTok live the other day where it was just a dude in like
Yeah.
general population on TikTok.
just sitting
have
in his
seen that.
cell.
I was like, this is crazy. Like, they can just TikTok in jail right now.
Prison, not jail.
Both of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was prison. I don't know.
Prison,
I'm not
they got a lot more
fuck?
research. Jail,
Yours
they
No,
they
there,
don't.
Yeah,
there's
I can't
cell
hear shit,
phones
but
in
it's-
every
I
single
mean-
fucking jail and prison, bro. There's cell phones
I'm not-
everywhere.
You got to have the card though.
There
You got to
you go.
you have to get phone cards and shit.
Yeah, you
No,
have
no,
to-
no. They'll send you full ass iPhones through a drone. They'll drop a whole fucking care package of iPhones in a drone.
But you have to buy that shit too.
Well, yeah,
that
that's-
shit's
that's
super
gonna cost
expensive.
Well,
you
because yeah,
fucking-
prison is a business, and that's all they care about. Is
Like,
making
bro, I would
money off
spend like
prisoners.
$100, and all my little brother would get was like little bit of shampoo, some like deodorant, toothpaste, some snacks.
Well,
you know what I mean?
in Cali, phone calls are free now.
In the prisons.
In prisons, phone calls are.
Well,
yeah,
he was
free.
calling me from his homie's cell phone. His homie that he was locked up with had a cell phone.
Oh, really?
His Sally.
And he had Cash App too. I used to Cash App because they'd be watching UFC, and I'd be like, "Bro, you're in jail watching UFC? How the fuck is that
Bro,
even happening?"
Gambling, making it worse for each other.
Literally.
He's like, "Cash App me."
I'm like, no.
I did.
Go to.
I did.
shout out, the mystery man. Thank you so much for those donations. I promise you, I will play those.
Hell yeah, right on, man.
Deryk, get them listening. Any last thoughts on Mr. Wap?
No, I'm glad to see him back.
Get that
out.
money, Wap.
I feel like he could have a very prosperous 2026 if, like we all said, he plays his cards right. If he does, and he's always been a very successful. He's always grasped. He's always had that kind of connections. So I feel like he's gonna do pretty well. I feel like if he does it right, he'll do it right.
Show of hands.
I think we want him to.
We want him to. Show of hands. Who thinks he's actually going to do it though in the next 3 months?
It may be
I'm
not
voting for
longevity, but
I got you, Fetty Wap.
he's doing
Next
something.
Fetty Wap, if
Give
you
him
watching,
7 months.
1738.
We'll give him 7 months.
Yo, because he did, he held it down. Like
I'll
you
give
guys
him
are talking
6
about, like
months.
he held down all them homies. He went broke for them, and like nobody had his back. So I think, you know, he's kind of got like a chip on his shoulder, and like he just needs to use it. And like, I mean, honestly, I just think the music world needs Fetty Wap right now. That's what I think.
I
We
need
need
an
to bring back.
I really do.
1738.
Yes.
And like, I'm not like a Fetty Wap stan, but
never
like
hear those
his
words.
music.
Nobody is.
His music was really good, and he was
The
a
world
really
needs
big
Fetty.
deal when he was popping. So he has the potential, and he just has to, like I said, get with the right team, get with the right people, and just not
Make
sell.
the right
just don't
choices.
sell drugs, motherfucker. Just just do shit.
No,
right.
sell drugs. Just
more nonchalant.
Well,
do it
I
without
mean,
getting
Do
caught.
it legally, bro.
Put out like 4 hits and then sell drugs at least. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But-
give us something if you're gonna end up going back.
I mean, now he could do some legal drug shit nowadays.
Yeah.
he can do a lot. Of
he
legal
could
drugs.
he could go join ICE. They'll hire anybody.
Shit, Fetty Wap on the streets.
He's got one eye.
Yeah, he got one eye perfect.
Like, you got one eye? That's one more than you need for us, brother. 'Cause we hire blind people here at ICE.
Shit, they shoot off sound.
He could be a pirate. He could be a pirate.
Was it?
He's
were
to
they
the right.
Were they foreigners? Were they gonna hit me?
What about 6ix9ine doing the 3-month bid?
Fuck
Speaking
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
That's
Next.
fair. I
Give him
guess.
6 years.
All right,
I-
what's next?
I don't think anybody would be happy for 6ix9ine. Like, nobody's gonna give that full mad love.
No.
You know?
He's only getting attention now because he's hooking up with
He's
all
a
these
troll, though, too.
streamers and doing all these bits and everything.
I
He's a
mean,
troll.
he is. Like, he does everything, like, for controversy and shock value.
Him going back to jail was strictly for attention. He
violated
well,
his probation.
he had to, but him making such a big deal out of it and making
Oh,
it
yeah.
like a whole stream-a-thon and
Yeah, you're right.
Like a speculation of it. Yeah.
He did
Speculation.
40 interviews in the last like 27 days.
Yeah,
with every
like-
fucking outlet, bro. Anyone that gave him $1,000, it seemed like he was on their channel.
Yeah, he's making it. He's just he's aiming. He knows he's gonna be out in 3 months, so he knows he's just gonna grasp the attention. He has people running his accounts right now, selling shirts like free 6ix9ine, rah. Like, he's loving this right now.
12 weeks is nothing. 3 months is nothing.
Yeah, don't free him. Like, keep him in there.
Throw away the key.
I hate that motherfucker. I really
Damn,
do.
y'all fucking racist just because he's Mexican or what?
Okay.
No, just his demeanor.
This one defends all the fuck
Just
boys.
his
What's
whole
up with
action
that?
of his.
I didn't even
social
know
Derek's
media.
doing that just to fucking stir
Yeah,
shit up,
fuck
bro.
it.
I know
I
you
don't
will.
know.
What's
know
next?
that.
next?
What are we talking about now? Are we
If it's positive, he's
Hold
like,
up.
fuck that.
Do Mexicans claim him, though? Like,
not
Yeah,
really?
Mexicans claim him for sure.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
a lot of.
Mexican-
Not this
he
one.
gives them
I
a lot
never
of
heard
money.
that.
Right. I'm like, who?
He went down there. And
Like,
gave
we
them a
got
lot of shit
Fetty,
money.
we got 6ix9ine. Y'all, it's cool. We're good.
He's
I just
whack.
feel like
He's on our
you can't
team.
take him serious. 6ix9ine.
No,
He ain't
you know?
Mexican, bro.
everything he does is a play.
I didn't
in
know
the
he
game.
was.
He ain't.
Like, even his music,
He
I can't
is.
take serious. Like,
I think before this whole snitching shit, his music was pretty.
it wasn't
Fuck
terrible.
serious.
yeah,
It
that
wasn't
shit was
terrible.
whack.
His first like 5
Oh my
songs were
Yeah, you're
not
right, you're
bad,
right.
and then he snitched
Get up,
and
grab,
everything.
motherfucker. I was like, bro, why are you yelling? Chill
I like
out.
the song with Nicki Minaj she had. I forget what
Yeah.
it's
Fifi?
called, but-
Fifi?
Yeah.
The whole album, that whole album was good. Dummy Boy.
Guma, he had a
The one with-
bully. He had a good few grip of hits before the controversy started kicking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, damn y'all, I didn't think you guys would just diminish 6ix9ine's, stint in prison that quickly.
Next.
We want Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
I want Fetty. I want
He's
Fetty.
just
We want
not-
Fetty way
no,
more than
he's
we
just-
want 6ix9ine.
I want
Who wants,
Fetty
who
so
wants
much.
Fetty
Fetty's
more than
greater.
they want
He's not a
6ix9ine?
guy you want
I
to
do.
root for, you
Yeah.
know?
Gumbo.
I think 6ix9ine is entertaining on YouTube. I like watching his content.
But I think that's it, though.
I like
That's
his
all he's
voice.
about is just, like, stirring up shit. And, like, he's not, like, trying to do anything genuine or artistic. He's just trying to stir shit up and be a
And-
controversial figure.
Well,
did
be
you-
relevant.
did
for
you hear
no
He
his
reason.
likes
newest song?
the attention.
Yeah, it was number one. I was
even-
like, this
No,
song.
it was with that Russian girl.
the one that was on number one and shit on the charts.
I don't. Wait, no, you're talking about You Gay? That one?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about that one.
Oh,
That
alright.
one's ass.
Yeah. I was like,
gay.
you can't even say that no more.
He said
Fucked
it.
up. Right, Seabiscuit?
What?
Right, Seabiscuit.
It's all
Yeah,
about
it ain't
intent.
coming up. Nobody likes it.
No, it's what I spelled it wrong. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nope.
Joel, why is it on Worldstar?
Worldstar.
Yeah. Go to his channel.
Hey, shout out to Genji though. This appreciate the compliment. I was just saying, like, I busted out.
He's like, I just want a compliment. That's all.
Shit.
Bro, I changed up my fit. I was like, yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Thanks, buddy.
Probably took it
Appreciate you.
Wait,
dog.
no. Wait a minute.
Nah.
Determined.
Determinado. Like Pablo.
What if Fetty Wap did a song with Tekashi? Would you bump it?
Please, I hope you don't.
Yeah, I pray he doesn't.
I think they're in two different kind of spheres. I don't see that happening.
It's a mad world.
Other than their jail time, I think that's the only crossover they have.
I don't know what you're talking about, Deryk.
There was a new collab, bro. I swear. It was with a woman.
His new songs with Aiden Ross. That's the only one.
Woman
I know about.
collab.
Nice.
We're gonna get something we don't want to see.
Very broad fucking.
Fuck, man.
Just put Tekashi new song. It should pop up. No,
I mean, no, it didn't.
you already searched that.
How new is it? Because all I seen was
Within
the
like
gay
20
one.
last 2
yeah.
months.
What was it called?
I have no idea. It was with
Oh,
like a
shit.
Russian woman.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't
there.
pay attention to his shit, so I have no idea.
Oh, right here.
Burrito.
Bratino.
What? This is his newest song with a Russian woman. What? Oh my god, why do I got ads on my shit?
Damn, wrong account.
Right?
Russian chick, huh? Got Powder in the video. What's Powder doing right there? I already don't like it. You don't like this. He said,
The boo boo.
Yeah, why is he always yelling? Like, calm down, bro.
I'm outside with Margot, and look at the description. It's all in fucking. I don't know what language that is.
The chick sounded pretty tight, but his whole aesthetic
Margot.
is just. He's like,
I
no.
liked her, yeah.
Buratino.
Here she
When
is.
he came in. No.
Испугался, это Марго, твой друг,
Fugazi.
расслабляйся. Кто с доброй сказкой входит
Like that
в дом,
wig.
здрасте. Марго сегодня тренд, хейтеры закрыли пасти. Всех накрывает дверь мне.
Y'all haters, bro. Y'all fucking haters.
I do.
I liked
her
I
part
do.
a lot.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
be,
gonna lie.
I don't think it's terrible. I just
I
just
like
don't
her.
rock with
She sounds
6ix9ine
dope in the
that
song.
much.
I would never bump this.
I don't think they mesh well. I think
No.
she's like got a way like more like refined sound than he does. He's just yelling shit. You
Well,
know?
I'm gonna subscribe to both of them right now.
I don't like
I
it.
think if she was American, she would have known better than to collab with him.
I was thinking that too. I was
Somebody
She
lied to
don't
her.
even know who he is. She should have Googled his
She
fast
just saw
first.
the name, the status, and was like,
Well,
"Fucking
all the
sure."
fuckboy shit he does is probably normal where she's from.
So, yeah, it's very normal.
I've never heard of her, but I might look into her. She seems like she's got a cool sound, but you know.
Well, speaking of cool sounds, what about America making a cool sound in Venezuela? Helicopters.
That was terrible.
Taking over.
It's a terrible
Helicopter
transition.
sounds.
They're taking
Terrible
over.
transition.
They're taking
Yeah,
over.
this
I
one
want to
is-
know how you feel about it first. I want your thoughts first.
This one's crazy.
You want to know my thoughts about the Venezuela? I would say
I love your takes on things.
Hot
take.
America has a history of fighting proxy wars instead of fighting full-blown wars. So this is just the start of another proxy war. This is really us trying to stick it to Russia and China because they were backing Venezuela and they were the ones getting all the oil.
What do you mean proxy war?
A proxy war is when
They have an
Russia,
agenda.
Russia and Ukraine, they were fighting. We were funding Ukraine, but we didn't necessarily say we were funding Ukraine because if we did say that, that's a full blown war between America and Russia, and that's the end of the world
a
right
different
there.
agenda.
No, it's
hidden agenda.
It's a hidden agenda. Exactly.
I
Because we can't just go to war with anybody, because that's World War III. But if we just give you guns, and we just give you money,
if
we just
we
give you
fund
grenades,
you and don't tell anyone we're funding you, then no one's gonna know we're funding you.
that's a proxy war.
I agree with that. I'd say honestly, this is pretty historical for America. I mean, this is now more publicized in 2026 than it was in the 90s in 2001, right? If you talk to a lot of American veterans who were in, fighting in Iraq or Afghanistan, and you ask them their honest thoughts, and they tell you, like, honestly, I think we were there for the war because they had a big oil reserve, and then they're like, all right, well, we got to find a way to actually make this a conflict. So 9/11, right? And then boom, 9/11 gives us a publicized reason to go over there without people actually knowing why we're over there. So honestly, Venezuela has the largest oil reserve in the whole world. Number one. Number two,
they have lots of silver too, which
they
China's trying to get their hands on.
I mean, it's not.
Said that. That's funny.
It's not our place to go and poke our fingers in different countries for what they're doing.
I agree.
That being said, Venezuela was not ran great. They definitely were under a dictatorship. They had a censorship. It was similar to North Korea. If you said something or did something that the president didn't like, you would be threatened. You would see some repercussions from it. So it wasn't a very good country, let's say that, to say the least.
Shit's crazy down there.
But I do think there was a bigger agenda just behind capturing the Venezuelan president. I think it was definitely one of the big motives was to go and secure that largest oil reserve, but they had to figure out a reason and be like, okay, yeah, they're smuggling drugs. They did have a big drug trafficking issue. So yes, you do have a big drug trafficking issue, and you do have a country that is being led by a dictator, and the people are unsatisfied, and there's a lot of conflict. But we're going to say, hey, this is the reason, but the real reason is because they have the world's largest oil reserve, and
we want that.
And
Trump's about
we
that
want
money.
That. Yeah, exactly. So he's
get that money.
He's doing a lot of stuff right now that is just
questionable.
It's about
not even
money.
questionable, bro.
It's
Is it
about
necessary?
Wrong.
Yeah,
Is it necessary? That's
unnecessary, wrong, questionable. It's everything.
It all comes down to
there's dictators
money.
all over the world. Why are we not doing this shit in Uganda with the child soldiers? Why are we not doing this shit in North Korea? Bro, this
Yeah, exactly. You can name dozens and dozens of countries where they're ran by terrible people.
And we're not picking those, we're picking here.
because they're doing side deals with them.
Yeah.
And it's all business. And so, like, what's crazy is, like, he's like, because they first justified this with the whole, he's a dictator, he's pushing drugs in the U.S. Trump literally just pardoned President Hernandez, the dude from Honduras, who was in prison for 45 years for the same shit. He just pardoned him the beginning of December.
Yeah, information.
Yeah, and then so he's gonna go and like pardon this dude for doing the exact same thing that this guy's doing, and then run up in there. But I will say, what is crazy about this situation is, like, they're not even lying now. Like, he literally was just like, it's the oil. We're gonna bring in the oil companies, and we're gonna
like the oil.
At least I'll give that as one thing that, like, at least they're not even lying now.
At least
they're
he's being straight up.
Yeah, like,
honest
at least
with
he's
it.
being straight up, because we all know that's what it is.
There really isn't no hidden
And now,
agenda.
like, he's just
telling
saying
us
it
straight up.
because I seen one interview where, like, the two other white dudes were like, and they also got silver, and, like, they're just talking about all the shit they could take from this country.
Yeah, it's a very mineral rich land for sure. They have, and silver's blowing up right now.
They
like,
weren't doing anything.
What can you do for me?
They weren't doing anything
Because
with it.
really, like, even if he was, like, there's like tons and tons of people like this all throughout the world, like, that we could go help, and, like, we're just doing this. This is not no altruistic thing that we're doing to help Venezuela.
That's one of those things. You're either with us or you're
Like,
against us.
they reverse iced him into the country. Like, what the fuck?
They reverse iced. Yeah, that's osmosis.
Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
What do you girls think back there? Y'all doing research on your phones or what? What do y'all think?
They don't give a fuck.
I know y'all looking up facts and shit.
Well, with the Venezuela stuff, it's kind of like, it's obvious that it is for the oil. Like, it's pretty obvious. Like, we were saying kind of.
I didn't know that until I read about it. I didn't know. It was not obvious to me.
I don't know.
It says right there.
I know I had to read
didn't know
about
this
it.
either.
Yeah.
I like what Xander like said all of his information.
Which was
Keep going. Both of you guys, come on.
Well, I didn't know much about this. Like, I didn't do research. I don't want to speak on stuff I don't really know about.
I will say, the capture
I'll be your translator.
was so dialed in.
Hey, yo, fuck that bitch.
That was definitely not. Okay. Anyways, it was so dialed in. They were doing surveillance on this guy for months.
I took that shit.
Like the CIA was so in tune with what he was doing, what he was wearing, where he goes, what he eats, what he was wearing that day, the name of his pets, everything down to a T.
Why does that matter?
I have no clue, but
They knew.
when they're doing surveillance on someone for a capture like this,
They
the
know
CIA and the government is gonna get they would know if they wanted to. They would
know when you're
what we're
getting
doing.
coffee. They know your schedule.
They would know
your
what you're
routine.
wearing right
They know
now,
where you sleep. They know where your mama
what
sleeps.
your closet
Yeah.
looks like. They would know at right. I mean, realistically, they know right now. They're watching us, but that's neither what I was saying. Anyways,
We ain't got no oil though.
we don't. When it came down to the
Oil
actual
in my
operation,
asshole.
these guys were training in pitch black with night vision goggles for this specific moment. And I'm gonna give props to the operators that did this mission, because you don't want to fuck with them if you're in another country.
Good job, boys.
Like that's
Good job.
like goddamn.
Well, yeah,
that
was
shit
like,
accomplished.
what,
I
like-
did,
so
I
dialed
was
in.
gonna say I did see that video of the missile. Like,
Yeah,
they
shooting the
did that
tankers.
on like New Year's Eve or on New Year's. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know if this was real or fake, but there was like body cam of the young men that actually did the infiltration of his what would you call it, like
His
Facility.
compound.
his compound, like his,
Facility.
yeah, I was gonna say castle for some reason,
Yeah.
but they were playing Chief Keef out loud.
No, there's been a lot of AI
What?
videos.
What
Oh,
song?
that's
Winning?
AI?
Yeah, there's been
Winning.
a lot of we're not going to see that footage
You
at
playing
all.
Keith
I
while walking
fucking hate
through?
AI.
Damn, that's a real
It
warm
looked
up.
real as fuck to me, bro.
Bro, I know these AI videos have
They're
been
insane.
because they've been releasing footage of people like outside the compound and like people in their buildings
Let's see.
watching the strikes happen. But I'm like, realistically,
Yeah.
we're not going to see this information. We're
No.
going to see the missile.
They're not
going to
drop that
We're not going to
day
see
after.
that. There,
No.
there were not people outside the compound just recording this. They knew exactly how many people would be outside the compound. They knew everything about what was going to happen that night.
It was probably planned out days before they made their move.
No,
They
this
already-
was planned out months.
No,
Yeah,
this is
that's-
all
yeah.
intentional.
This was months.
They've been scheduling this, planning out,
This is
setting up
planned
the
out.
details, everything.
They've
All
been
that
sending
shit.
people down to Venezuela to be spies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just didn't happen overnight. This is something that they've been planning and organizing.
Look at that flash, bro.
And when it comes down to it, it's all for resources.
It
you know what I
is.
mean? Oil, silver, whatever it may be, they want control of it.
Realistically, they had spies within his inner circle.
And it's like, if we don't take control of it now, it's going to be somebody else. It's going to be the Russians. It's going to be whoever the fuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
They want that shit before anybody else gets their hands on it. It's greed
Greed.
and control. Boom.
Yeah, it was exactly.
And we were the ones who just got to it.
They
We
wanted
took
the
over that greed
oil
and control.
just so like China, Iran, and Russia couldn't have
Just
it.
We
give me a
wanted to
piece. Let me
beat
get
them
a piece.
to it.
Just send me a check and
Yeah.
But if they were to grab it, what would they do with it?
that war.
Would they use it as a nuclear advantage?
No, they use it to fund whatever they need to fund.
War, yeah, they would use it to fund their own
Agenda.
war. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's hard to say because
War.
if it comes to China or Iran or Russia trying to take over the world, and they're like, hey, we got the largest oil reserve in the whole world now at our disposal,
We
and
want that.
we're gonna just take over.
Let me get that. I stole that shit.
Now the
Well,
U.S. is like,
I
fuck.
stole that shit.
The American mainland, is mostly untapped. We have huge amounts of oil underneath us,
Yeah.
but we refuse to tap it
Yeah.
for that purpose. So like, I don't know about the largest, but one of the biggest for
One
sure.
of the biggest for sure.
But China and Russia have already said, the
Dibs.
leaders Xi Jinping and Putin already said
Dibs.
that they are going to protect and do some kind of a rebuttal for this attack. That this is an act of war the American military did.
It is.
I mean, yeah, it is.
A way to start 2026. Here we go.
It's not an act of peace.
Well, and so, like, if we're taking it so that they can't use it, so let me ask everybody here this. What do you think, how will this positively benefit us as a country? Do you think our lives are going to be better?
No.
Like, are the people, are the poor people going to get helped with all this money from the oil? Is gas price going down? Is anything positive going to help the American people from this?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, gas prices might go down. You use oil for pretty much any kind of machinery.
How many billions of dollars did this cost?
Gas is going to
operation.
refined oil.
Like they spent billions of dollars to put all these warships over there to do all this. You know, like that's money that could have helped Americans.
This is what's going to happen.
Poor people,
if you're asking
starving people,
what positive impact gases might go down, oil is used for pretty much any kind of machinery you use. So production is going to be growing. There's going to be a growth in production.
You think that's going to happen?
But how long?
Production for the American people, but also
in time.
It'd be a bubble at the very least.
But that's the thing is, how long is it going to take for the U.S. to actually put this all into effect?
I mean, he's going to try to do it this year. He's going to try to do it this year.
But will it happen this year?
I mean, we're sending troops over there. I don't know for what reason, but I mean, it could potentially happen this. Realistically, no. Realistically, this is going to be like a 5-year. That's what happens within the markets and the economy. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be, like a 3 to 5 year kind of time period before.
Next president's term type
anything actually happens. But I mean, it's going to boost production.
But even then, going into the next presidency, who is that president actually going to follow through?
Depends.
With the terms he was putting through now.
It's going to be a money.
Or is this going to just be a massive money drop that we grasped onto and did nothing with?
It's going to be money. So anybody in office, I don't care what they say, they're about the money either way. So you can be a Democrat or a Republican. They're going to look at this, and I mean, they're going to put their own twist to it. But they're going to either low key be about it, or they're going to high key still be about it. It kind of just depends.
Okay.
You know,
I'm not mad at that take.
I'd like to know what Fetty Wap thinks about all this.
Yeah, I want to know what Fetty thinks.
Fetty, what do
all
you
I
think?
care
They
about
should
right
ask
now.
that as soon as he got out. So, what do you think about Venezuela,
He's
Fetty
like,
Wap?
what? What's that?
He's like, hey,
Hey, but if we're all thinking about it, Fetty would have got a lot of attention if he would have put his opinion on it immediately.
He will.
That's one of
They
those
probably
things.
asked him in the interview. You watch the interview? Did they ask him?
I watched the whole thing. They didn't ask any
political questions at all. I know for a fact.
What they talked about was him coming home from prison after his 4 years.
as they should.
Was it real brief?
Don't ask Fetty Wap about Venezuela.
Yeah, it wasn't too long of an interview.
And Breakfast Club takes place at about like 6 to 8 in the morning. Maybe even 5 to a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But
like breakfast time.
Yeah. So he got out of prison, maybe took a shower and went there.
Yeah.
Type shit.
He got out on the 7th and the interview dropped on the 9th. So, I mean, he literally went home,
they
changed,
probably booked that
and then went
right away.
Put on a flight and went there.
Oh, they offered him a bag, bro. They probably offered him like
a good $20,000.
That's what I was going to say. Arguably like $20,000 to $30,000.
They're going to interview Tekashi, and they're like, "We got Fetty Wap instead."
It was a good. Tekashi's probably getting a bigger bag, bro.
He had 40. He had 40 other interviews.
Yeah,
he couldn't make it. Anyway.
Tekashi made a mill before he went
He's
to
more
jail.
relevant technically.
He's streaming with Aiden Ross.
Technically.
Yeah, Tekashi made a mill or two easily before he went to jail.
He brought Jake Paul out to the fight.
I just think it's hilarious that he got kind of addicted to laxatives or whatever. Diet pills.
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
That's probably the funniest thing about it.
To laxatives?
Yeah. That's how he was losing weight because he was eating so much in there.
Yeah.
Damn, he was just shitting all day.
Yeah, pretty much.
His girlfriend makes fun of him and
he
shit.
did that so no one would fuck him.
That's crazy.
He just kept his ass real shitty.
No one wants to come towards his ass.
Who's Tekashi? Not who to wipe his ass. He got diarrhea like a motherfucker.
Hey,
I ain't
smart
fucking
move
him.
by
He
that
just
nigga.
Stop shitting since he got in here.
I would hate if I shared a cell with him.
nuts.
It would just stink all the time.
stinking
the
that
worst
bitch up
smell. Hey,
always.
it's the worst smell. You don't want to know.
6ix9ine talks about sharing a jail with Diddy and the president of Honduras.
Oh, he got fucked.
They were all in the same jail.
And he's actually when he gets out, he's supposed to do an
Tekashi
interview.
was an
He's all yelling at him.
He's
Like,
supposed
hey,
to do
man.
an interview with the what is the president of Honduras?
Yeah.
Diddy requested him. He's like, "Hey, bring him to my cell."
But he talks about meeting Diddy.
Tekashi here.
That's
Young
Crazy, I didn't know
Tekashi.
He's
that.
like, get us some laxatives and some baby oil.
We'll be all right.
We're gonna have a good time.
Oh, you know it's gonna be slippery. That's a slip and slide.
No.
Right?
All right, no. Let's.
all right.
No.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Good, it worked. Let's
No.
talk about it. It worked. Next topic.
I think Venezuela was.
I mean, that's low key like all we got, bro.
Yeah, I think that was the
It was
last.
it was a very
shit.
serious news week this week.
Ask me
Yeah.
about my week.
And it's only the first week of the year.
First week.
What
of
the fuck?
2026.
This year is gonna be
Bombing.
nuts.
It's
people-
supposed to be different. Not like that.
Is there any new music anyone's listening to? Like any new artists released
No.
next year?
For this year?
Me neither, really.
I remember you were asking that last week, like
No.
who are the artists to look out for and shit. And I did some
I told
looking.
y'all Fetty
and
Wap.
Really,
Fetty Wap, watch out.
really
for him.
nobody I'm like super hyped for right now, bro. That's
fair.
why I was kind of surprised you were in hype for Drake because he's the only one who people are really.
I've
talking
literally
about.
saying I'm not hyped for him.
I know that's what I said.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
I
he
said
said
I
he was
was.
surprised.
Young
that you
Posse,
weren't.
they got an album coming out in February. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, for real? BTS come back in March
Joji,
too.
Feb-
Yeah,
February.
BTS.
BTS.
I mean, that's not hip hop, but still.
Still.
It is hip hop.
Yeah, Young Posse's hip hop more or less.
I like Young Posse a lot.
Yeah, they're more hip hop than most of the hip hop that's trying to
Yeah.
hip hop. But also they're capable of like crossing over to any other genre. Whereas
Yeah,
like
they have
rappers, like you ain't gonna see like, you know, rappers making like pop songs, not properly anyway. So I like that the international artists are really, they got the right lane to where they got like this kind of open book they can just write anything in.
What you gonna play? Oh, I thought you were gonna play Lunar.
We're gonna
Sea.
play this one request before we sign out.
Yeah.
Lunar Sea.
You don't have any more like dating advice?
Oh fuck! We forgot the unsolicited
Oh, shit.
advice.
Unsolicited advice.
Oh, my
shit.
gosh!
We gotta run through that.
Let's go real quick.
Fuck
real
the
quick.
unsolicited,
Let's go in a circle.
unsolicited
Just real
advice.
quick. We gotta
Do
make
you have
it quick.
anything or no?
I did have one actually.
You
Oh,
had
hell
one?
yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You had one. All right.
I looked it up before this, and it's a little bit more serious advice. You know, unsolicited.
It's all
Ooh,
good.
all right, let's make it.
What's one piece of advice that you wish you could give to your younger self, or some man or woman your age or younger than you?
Honesty, because I felt like I always would try to impress.
Be yourself.
women.
No, be yourself.
One at a time, fool. One at a time, fool.
So honesty for sure, because y'all know me. I'd be bullshitting like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
so
you'd be lying. You're a fucking liar.
I'm the biggest bullshitter around.
Cry for help.
So
That's a cry for help.
It's a cry for help, and I'm glad I have y'all to help me.
Lying.
I'm
is
gonna be
crap.
more honest.
I
this
know
year.
I got treasure. He called me earlier. He's like, I'm pulling up right now. I was like, you're lying, bro. I was like, send me a picture holding up 3 fingers at the street
He's all,
sign.
let me hear you
Outside
honk.
the door.
He's a honk 3 times, and I honk 3 times. He's like, that was through the
He's
phone.
like, I'm right down the street. I was like, that means you're 30 minutes away, bro.
Nah, but honestly, like I did lie a lot when I was younger because I did feel like I had to be impressive or some shit because I didn't have much. You know what I mean? So I think just being real, you know what I mean? I didn't have to be that way. People probably would have liked me regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So honesty for sure is number 1.
What you got, Xander?
If I were to tell my younger self something, and any younger person, I'd say just don't worry about what other people think about you. You know, because that gets to you.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that either is going to destroy your confidence or it's just going to make you bring up some thoughts. You're like, fuck, man, you know, I'm worried about what this person's
True.
thinking.
I think that goes with honesty because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
felt like I had to be dress a certain way.
Yeah,
act
and
a
then you
certain
gotta
way.
you're worried about what other people
Mhm.
you know are thinking about you. Like, oh my god, am I dressed okay for this? Am I fitting in? Am I cool enough? Like, just don't worry about what people are thinking of you.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck. Now that's why I bleach my hair. I
Nope.
don't care what nobody thinks.
Well, you don't even show it
Take that
off,
shit
so
from me.
apparently you do.
Man.
Oh, when
He's like,
at
man.
3 hours into the podcast,
Everybody already logged
you
off
fucking
and shit.
put it back on in a second. Leave it off.
Ain't nobody watching right now. They don't give a fuck about my hair.
And people are watching.
I'm
Don't
just
say
making
that.
a point.
Don't say that. People are watching.
They don't want to see my
This ain't
hair.
the Saturday show. No, I'm just kidding.
I watch the
Bad
Saturday
man.
show.
Shout out to all y'all.
Just
Shit.
kidding.
I watch it.
You watch it. That's what you should comment on it.
I want to be on it. I told Doobie. let me
Come
get
tomorrow.
on. Actually, what time do you guys do? Because I work tomorrow.
Never mind.
Shit, all right.
Y'all do it early though, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
moved it to noon or 1 or whenever they fucking.
I go
get
12 to 5. Yeah. So shit.
Here. Wow. Eli, what about you? What advice you
Shit,
got?
I'm pretty much on the same kind of basis like Xander and him are on. It's kind of just, I don't know, stop trying to be what other people or what you think other people want you to be. Kind of just, I've always learned the hardest way. You kind of have to just be yourself, trying to fit in people's narratives and be the type of person people think you think people want you to be never kind of works out in the long run. It kind of always leads you to a path where you.
I'm sure the girls would agree. You'd probably rather be with somebody who's more honest and then try to be impressive. Right?
Yeah, I think it's better to kind of just stick to what you appreciate yourself and stop trying to think and act in certain ways that you think people are gonna like or fit in that narrative that fits people's agendas or anything like that. I think it's always kind of big to just like, if you like something, like it. Don't be afraid someone's gonna hate you for liking it. If you dress a certain way, dress a certain way. Exactly. Even if someone thinks 3 hats is fucking unnecessary,
you wear 4.
Wear them 3 fucking hats.
You wear
it don't matter.
5's too much.
That's I don't know. I think that's probably the biggest advice I'd give my younger self.
So what, you had a beanie, a hat, and a hoodie?
Yeah, I had a beanie, a hat, and a Santa Claus hat.
That's all right.
Hold on. Let's not forget the scarf.
That was dope.
Hey, and the scarf. Fuck it.
Pashmina.
See,
if you were in Minneapolis, that'd be normal.
See, exactly.
That's a bulletproof vest right there.
I don't know. I think that's probably the biggest advice I'd give my younger self.
You'd survive that headshot.
I know, it's going right through the top, and y'all gonna thank me. I don't know. I think that's probably the biggest advice. I feel like we all probably just listening. We all struggled with
self-confidence.
Trying to not self-confidence, but trying to fit into that narrative what people think we need to be, or trying to be what people think you want to be. It just leads you to a road of like kind of just depression and like unsuccessful when you're trying to chase everyone else's dreams of what they think than trying to chase your own.
You kind of get lost in what other people think, then you kind of like lose sight of what's actually important
and
to
by
yourself.
the time you figure out and stop thinking about what other people think, it's already kind of too late to try to create that own narrative for yourself.
Mm-hmm. You're already young though, so you could tell yourself right now.
Exactly. Well, I'm doing my stuff again.
You're at the spot.
Yeah, younger self or older. I mean, it's definitely something we should all abide by. You know what I mean?
But I mean, even when I was, again, a young, 9, 10, I was always trying to fit into someone else's shoes, trying to be like someone else.
And at that age, you're really trying to discover yourself.
Yeah, when you're not focused on discovering yourself and you're so focused on trying to fit into what people...
Be a leader instead of a follower.
Yeah, it sets you on that path where you get lost for a while, I feel like. And it's always so big to just choose yourself over what you think people want and what people want from you, or whatever decisions you think are...
Be yourself.
Wrong. Be yourself. That's my biggest thing.
Honestly, in that same vein, I just
so many Deryk. Sorry, skip Deryk.
I didn't know if he was ready. I was ready. I was going.
Cheeto's like, what do you got?
Silence, and I'll go.
What do you got, Seabass?
I was just gonna say, I've like in my younger years, I let so many opportunities pass me up because I didn't have self-confidence in myself, and probably to my younger self would be just say do it, because even if you fuck up, it's gonna be a learning experience. Maybe you will succeed, maybe you won't, but like the only way you know is to try, and that's what I figured out later on in life is you just gotta do it.
Do it.
You gotta figure
just
it
do
out.
it.
Just do it. You might fail and you're gonna be like, okay, that's not for me. And then you might do something. You're like, oh, I actually like this. Like, I don't know.
Do it scared.
Yeah. Do something scary in your life. That's what I wish I would have done more. Is do something scary.
Anal?
But I wasn't.
Whoa! What the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro?
This guy fucking.
Chat, y'all don't even know. Before the camera turned on, he brought up anal like 7 times.
Like a
what
grip
the fuck
of times.
is wrong with you?
Why would you expose me like that?
Well, you just keep talking about anal.
I didn't.
Nana was doing nothing but talk about butt stuff.
Bro, what the fuck?
Do something that scares you.
Was I scared
He
when I
said
did
7.
it?
He exaggerated too. It was twice, chat. It was twice.
I was scared, but you know what? I did it anyway.
No, you gotta celebrate International Women's Day somehow. So
what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Xander, you're cut off.
All right, Cheeto.
Give me a
Cheeto, what do you
What
wish
would
you
you
could
tell
tell
your younger
yourself?
Oh my god.
So
not to jump
this
in a
is a
mosh
really
pit.
good question. I actually really like this.
That way.
I really like the fact you brought this up because like I had to like sit and think like of a genuine what would I do, because I think you kind of brought up as it relates to dating. And one thing that I regret, when I was younger, like late teens, early 20s, was, you know, like as you get older, it gets so much harder to meet people, you know, especially people you have chemistry with, and like you get to that point in your life where you want to like kind of start building a future. And I remember being young and listening to people tell me stuff about other people, like, you know, a chick I was dating, oh, like she's a slut, she's this, she's that, and I would listen to that, and I like let go like many a good woman, because what I wish I would have done was just take the time to get to know people better. Because looking back, there was like, you know, the handful of like good, you know, women who like if I would have like took the time to really just stick it out and get to know them, like I feel like we could have built something real. But instead I was too like young, you know, you're young, you want to be a little fuck boy and just impress people, so you get caught up in what other people are saying without like taking the time to figure it out for yourself. Like, oh, like, nah, like, you know, I should like I'm gonna give her a chance and, you know, see how this plays out. Because people can always say that same stuff about you, and you would just hope that the person you're with, you know, doesn't fall into that trap. So like, you know, I would just say that
his voice cracked.
Sorry,
He always,
God damn it! Can we just?
that's when he's being sincere.
Can we just let him do his thing? Fuck.
But yeah, I mean, like, just because, like I said, as you get older, you know, it gets harder to meet people, and it gets harder, and you look back and you're like, man, like I wish I would have followed through on this when you're in these situations where it doesn't happen as much. And so like, yeah, I would just say, you know, just give people a chance, get to know people better, like, you know, decide that for yourself, like, you know, be, you know, let people show you who they are instead of letting other people tell you. And just, you know, because like I really wish, you know, like I could have built something. And, you know, you see a lot of people, like, relationships are obviously hard for everybody, you know, and sometimes you get into them and sometimes you wish you didn't get into them because shit goes wrong. But yeah, I would just say, you know, just don't get caught up in other people's bullshit. Like, get to know people, like let people show you who they are, and just let stuff play out. That way, you know, I could have been, you know, in a better situation now, where I could have had.
I don't think your younger self would have listened to you, though. He would have been like,
shouty?
nah, bro.
Maybe. I
You
mean,
can still get a shouty. It's never too late to get a shouty.
yeah, no, it's never too late. Like I said, it just, as you get older, it does get
You miss
harder.
opportunity.
I mean,
You
when I was
know,
y'all's age,
like,
I was already wifed up. You know what I mean?
The herd
locked
starts to
down.
thin the older you get, you know. And, you know, the older you get, relationships become harder, because women and men, we both deal with so much pain and hurt that you're
We
trying to
evolve
date
and
people,
change.
and then you're like with this chick who's dealt with so much
It becomes
emotional
hard to trust
baggage.
people.
yeah, like, so you're trying to date someone and prove that you're trustworthy, but they have so many trust issues that they can't trust you. And then, you know, even the same for men and women all together. So we all like want the same things, but we've all been hurt, and it's really hard to just start a relationship on a clean, fresh slate and just say like, let's get to know each other. Let's not bring our past negative relationships into this new relationship. And, you know, because a relationship should be two people who mutually make each other better, and you have good chemistry. Because I always hear people saying the whole like, oh, I need to work on myself. But if you're with the right person, you should be working on each other together.
Yeah.
You should be making each other better
It should be a
constantly.
mutual agreement,
Yeah, like if you're
helping
with
each other
someone
out.
and they're not helping you to grow and you're to get better, then you're with the wrong person. Like, being alone doesn't help you to work on yourself. Being with the wrong person is what keeps you from working on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so like, you know, I mean, not to get all super sappy, but, you know, like, I'm just trying to find someone
one.
who, you know, like I can genuinely share with and like look forward to seeing. Like, you know, how many of us have that in our lives where like, yeah, I want to see this person, I want to talk to him, and like I want to go out and have fun with you.
Really, it doesn't have to be a boyfriend girlfriend relationship right away.
It
Just
doesn't
having
have- yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
I want to be
connect
friends with you and get to
Yeah.
know you and have a good time with you and be able to like mutually agree on things.
I want to
and,
finger
like,
you as friends.
All right.
I want to know. I want to know.
I mean,
what Deryk,
you want
I want to know what
fingering to
Deryk
come
has to
into play.
say.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
later in the game.
Couch.
Well, let's
Because-
hear the
yeah.
girls.
That's my take.
That whole couch is cut off. One.
Yeah.
Fuck
did I do?
Damn
you guys
it.
don't get to talk. Let Brooklyn
I
speak.
want to give you
shut
the
up.
shocker as friends.
What?
Oh no.
The shocker.
I would say
Wow.
like the one thing I would tell myself is to just like keep going through the negative, like just focus on the positive, to be honest, because you can't really like dictate or like really picture your life and it's actually going to go up to the T what you want it to be, you know. You just got to go like with the flow, deal with the positive, negative, all that good stuff, but just focus on like the good things in life, you know. Being alive, that's nice.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, breathing, yeah, okay.
Roll with the punches, fellas. Roll with the
Yeah.
You
punches.
plan on getting married ever?
Life's gonna try to knock you
That's
down. You gotta
insane.
get the fuck back up.
I feel like
I
this
just, like,
generation, there's
cried.
gonna be way less marriages.
Oh, so there already is so many less marriages.
Disappointments.
Because back in the day, everybody felt like they needed to get married, like at a
Back
young
in the
age,
day, it
you
was
know what I
like
mean?
a stereotype that if you weren't married, you like weren't gonna
I
go
couldn't
anywhere
finger
in
you
life.
if we're not married.
Deryk, that's why that
So
part
many
of the
people
couch
are wild
is cut
now,
off.
bro. So many
Shut
people.
the fuck
Not
up.
me. Hold on. It's just this section.
Hey, don't.
Yeah, you're
incorporate
cool.
me.
Xander's like,
I don't want to hear shit. All
I spread
right.
positivity and love.
Xander, you're ground
Sprinkle
zero.
a little bit of BS.
Nah.
You're middle ground, Xander.
Nah, what? I think one butt comment and I'll cut off. Huh?
He said one.
One. There were
Jesus.
several.
On cam.
There were several.
On cam.
But
So
Nah,
much.
he's joking.
I like
Everybody
that.
who knows
That's a
Xander
good
knows
point,
he's
bro.
just
Do
joking.
stuff you're
You know he's
afraid of,
joking.
right, Seabass?
Yes, do stuff.
Xander, have you
Jesus
ever done
Christ.
Take it in
anal,
the
Xander?
butt. That's what
Have you ever
Xander's trying
done
to say.
anal, Xander?
Duck?
Done. What's a duck? When you duck.
I don't know. I didn't fucking hear it with all these other people saying something in the microphone.
Have you ever done anal? You're all talking about it.
You done
Have I
anal
ever
with a
done
duck?
anal?
Yeah.
With a woman.
Come on, be honest.
I mean, yeah, with a woman.
One
obviously.
time.
Ah, see?
Did she like it or did you like it?
Xander's into butt stuff.
Was it consensual?
Very consensual.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good.
Y'all grimy.
You know, it's only been one time, so I can't really say if I like. I need more experiences.
Can we move past butt stuff and watch the video?
Oh my
Can we
god.
leave?
Keely, hear Keely's advice.
That's crazy.
Kiwi, please
I
get
mean,
us off butt stuff.
Everyone kind of already touched on like what I would have said, just because I was like an only child, very shy. So I feel like I wish I like took more opportunities and wasn't so worried about people pleasing and just like do more things that I enjoyed too. Like I feel
No,
like I
you're
wish
worried
I
about
didn't.
that butt
I
stuff,
wish
huh?
I didn't worry.
Xander, shut the fuck up.
Eli, get the fuck out of here. She's squeaking. She's like, I wish I would have done more stuff. I was like, yeah, it's that butt stuff. Huh?
Butt stuff.
Okay, y'all.
That's friends.
We got you, Keely.
I was gonna say I wish I didn't like. I don't know, just like care about like dating and all that, low key. Like even just having crushes on people when I was younger. I wish I just like did more things that I enjoyed. And like got involved
Sucking
with
dick.
school. And
Can we just mute
Never
their
mind.
mics?
Why'd you ask me?
Just mute their mics. Just cut them the fuck.
Crazy.
Just
Well, what did you enjoy doing with your boyfriends or whatever when you were growing up that you wish you would have done more of?
He's interested.
God damn it.
Well, not like boyfriends. It's just like
It's crazy though, because y'all are still young as fuck. So it's
like
like
not even just dating, but even just like in elementary school, like all girls cared about was like who they had a crush on and sitting by the guy they liked. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why did we
Elementary?
care
Damn.
about that? Like,
nah, girls
I
used to
just
write me
wanted
love
to
letters
play
in
like
elementary.
don't even
Avatar
remember
on the
That's
playground
why.
with my friends.
Big facts.
Like,
Playing Avatar on the playground? How do you play Avatar on the playground?
I don't know how we did it, but we always chose like what.
You were
Like,
trying to take over Pandora and shit.
No, not that
not the
Avatar.
Avatar, the
Not
other
the
one.
Avatar, the Airbender.
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 Oh, you thinking the blue motherfucker?
Yeah. I was like, y'all trying to take over the planet?
Yeah.
Y'all doing the language and shit.
She's all just fighting with arrows and everything on the playground.
Climbing up in the trees.
She's all tying her tail into like the playground and shit.
On the jungle gym with the bow and arrow, just
The mystery. The mystery said he likes Latinas. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Here's two Latinas right here.
All right, that is
that you can
incorrect.
fuck with. Look at that. Look at
You
those
can fuck
Latinas
with.
right there.
What a dog.
All right.
Terrible.
My advice to younger men, try and to
21 and up.
no.
You're supposed to be to yourself.
18 and
Oh,
up.
to myself. Oh, to myself.
To your younger self.
yourself. To
Well,
young Deryk.
I used to
Young-
wear
young
my glasses
designer.
over my hair like this, and then I realized I looked like a fucking weirdo. So then I wore my glasses under my hair, and that was a big pivotal point in my life.
That's your fucking advice. Are you joking?
Holy
And
You're
shit.
telling us
Oh, wait,
28
see that
years,
again?
and that's your advice. Wear
Man,
your
that's
hair.
like fucking Clark Kent, bro. I
Wait,
thought
who-
you were Superman
Deryk.
for a second.
Derek, where'd you go?
Where is he?
Hey! Oh,
Way
shit.
cooler.
All right.
God
Who's this
damn.
random Mexican in that
My
fucking
bad.
stud?
There he is. There's Derek.
My advice would be
Were your glasses different?
Get some swag.
You probably just lost your virginity not too long ago.
I did. You were actually.
Because you seem like a real like shy guy, even though
No,
you
you're
act
right.
wild and shit.
I'm a shy guy like Mario.
Can we just get to the advice, please,
Shy
people?
guy.
All right.
Jesus.
Now, my advice to my younger self would probably be. I hate that all of us in here were like unconfident losers growing up because why do we
me.
all have the same fucking
I
piece of
know.
advice?
I didn't.
But look
I'm
at
not
us
saying
now.
I was unconfident.
I wasn't
kind of a
unconfident.
wild
I
kid.
was still confident.
I
would
did
say-
a bunch of shit I
confidence,
probably shouldn't have done.
I just tried to chase agendas
would-
too much and be like other people. I wasn't not confident.
Chase
I just,
genders.
All the genders.
Jesus Christ. Chase
Pokemon
So
agenda.
many.
Oh,
Ball.
agenda.
I tried to be like too many other people.
My advice, I would really reiterate what they said. My advice maybe like go after something that you think is out of the realm of possibility, whether it's like a job or a relationship or a mentor.
And this is
You never
advice
know.
you're just giving yourself.
Yeah, you never know what's actually possible because most people are too scared to even get told no. If you're confident enough to get told no 10 times in a row, then you will get a yes at one point, whether it's like business or bitches or whatever. You will get a yes.
No,
Business
definitely
or
be
bitches.
confident because when I was younger, I wasn't the biggest dude. I was always hella small and skinny, but
Now you're big.
I
just
never
wide.
lacked confidence and shit. I just got that dad bod now, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But still, when I was younger, I never lacked confidence. It didn't matter how I was dressed. I was poor and bummy. I still was funny and I was charismatic and charming.
He said this guy.
And it worked for me, though.
At no
It
point
worked
you
for
lacked
me.
any confidence issues, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
You're
it's
not
telling
with
me
girls.
every day you woke up, looked in
Not
the
with
mirror, and
girls,
was like,
because
I'm
honestly,
the shit.
a lot of it had to do with my mom being super young and having friends that would come to our house and they'd be like, "Oh, he's so cute, he's so cute." I was
Yeah,
a little ass
I was
boy.
the same. He was
And
groomed,
for
so he
me
was
to hear
groomed. He
that
was
shit,
groomed.
yeah, they would hug me and kiss me and play with my hair because I had curly ass hair.
Must
and
be
like,
nice.
So
that's why you don't have any anymore.
yeah, it's all gone now because of
they
that.
picked that shit out.
took it all
ruffled
out.
out.
But even
Ruffled
so,
it out,
like
that
even
motherfucker.
so, I mean, now I'm less confident now than I was back then because when I was younger, like I said, it didn't seem like a problem. It was like natural for me.
You were a cute
but
little boy.
the only thing, like I said, was honesty. Like I used to bullshit people a lot because I didn't want girls to know I was poor. So I'd be like, "Oh yeah, shit, we live in a big ass house." You know what I mean? Fucking yeah, my dad, he makes all the money. My dad was locked up in prison. Like, you know what I mean? So
It makes lots of commentary.
who?
Your dad. He's gonna get paid in commentary.
Shit.
But honestly, I got that from my dad because my dad was charming. He had a lot of girls and he was a player. So it was like
He was a cutie patootie like you.
my dad was a good looking
All
guy.
right.
You know what I mean? He was big. He was big. He was muscular. So for him, it was different. For me, it was like I felt like I had to be that way. And my dad, he was a bullshitter too. So I get that from him as well. But now growing up, I see like none of that shit mattered. If I was just honest with myself, I probably would have still been like the same way. I didn't have to bullshit and lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
respect it,
and
I
honesty
respect
goes a long way.
It goes a
And
long
just
way.
to add to what you're saying, I do think like I was more confident younger. Like maybe now I know like I'm more confident in who I am, but like as you get older, like you said, the disappointment sets in. You start to like have self doubt and
Yeah, take
you know
effect.
like internal like self hatred. Whereas when you're young, you like stuff bounces off you a lot easier.
You
Because like
push it
now
off a lot
as an
easier.
adult, I'm like like I let shit get to me more than it should, and I'm always working on it. Like it don't matter, I just try to not let it phase me. Where when I was younger, I was like, fuck it, like I could get told no all day, and now I get told no, and I'm like, I'm never asking again. Yeah, and it's hard
I'm never
because
asking again.
it is like nobody wants to like face disappointment because then you're like you always have to question.
It is
yourself
rough.
and-
It is, especially when
you
you're so
know.
used to hearing positive shit. you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
no means yes.
Rejection
Okay.
sucks.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
say
no
that.
means yes.
Yeah,
No.
nobody wants to be rejected ever.
Rejection sucks.
No is just a upside down yes. Confused.
All right,
It's confused
and-
yes. All right. Well,
End of
let's
that.
That
end
was
it.
all good shit though.
End of the show,
all good
guys.
shit. I love y'all for real. All y'all are good, perfect, just the way y'all are for real.
Exactly.
I can improve.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is a song that Mystery has been wanting us to check out all night. We're going to end it with this. This is Lunar Sea on Tim Westwood TV.
Lunar
And
Sea's dope.
Tim Westwood
Just
is
got
now
hemmed
a
up.
creepazoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought he just
Play the video.
Huh?
Did he hemmed up or not?
Yeah, he got fucking charged with like 8 rapes dating back
Alright.
from like 2 decades ago.
Let's get
That's
this video
crazy
over
we're
with
playing
then.
it, but say less.
Nah, Lunar Sea's dope.
Lunar Sea's
Lunar
dope.
Sea's
It's not a reflection on Lunar Sea. This
Yeah,
is Tim
no
Westwood.
reflection towards
Yes, no
Lunar Sea.
reflection.
Yeah, this is probably an old
Fuck
video.
you, Tim.
Yo, it's Tim Westwood TV, the
All
Great
right.
Session.
Oh,
My
God.
man
Yeah,
Lunar C,
looks like a
out of
pedo.
the flight tippers. Let's go, baby.
He wasn't a pedophile. He was raping like of age women.
Lunar Sea, fly tippers.
They were all 18. I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you turn it up?
With it. I like women that like women.
Can you? Comp
I ain't
music?
looking for no wife, though, bitch. But When you twerk on me and grind those hits, my semi-bends in my pants like an iPhone 6. And these commercial rappers whack around my jealous cause I want this spot and angry cause I see I'm blowing cash and I ain't got a lot.
Damn.
I should probably smoke less cause while I'm being lazy as shit, rappers on the top, I gotta knock it off. Foul mouth, disgusting and filthy minded. That's why I ain't on the TV, but I'm still the nicest. Shouldn't draw swords with the warlord. Words of wins, my 16s and 4-4s. Got your girl on her knees in a prayer position, even though she's atheist. I block her in the face with it, she blows on it and makes a wish. Told my family I'd make it big and get Taylor Swift to hold my dick and shake it off after I take a piss.
That shit was sweet. That bar was nasty.
Easy. Chilling with some hood rats, drinking Lamborghini, 2 fat lasses in tracksuits try to tag team me. Every single verse I've ever made perverted, I just got away with it because I got away with words. Had to pass through to Westwood's crib to show these pussies who the next stop is. Fly tippers. Next beat, please. Let's go. Yeah.
This beat's nasty.
Alright, Deryk, relax.
Is it on the screen?
You must be stupid, or maybe you just that dumb. They be on some cool shit, I be on a mad one. I just want a few whips are only in the mansion. But make sure my new bitch is better than my last one. Bitches on a manhunt, they stick me up with handguns for dicks so they can have one of my kids cause I'm so handsome. Poker on the table, I don't need money to pull skets. I just get paid in diamonds, I ain't playing with the full deck. Trying to get this girl that I've been linking.
Sit down, Deryk. He's jerking. He's jerking.
She's got no real friends and she don't like to socialize. And she's got nothing interesting to talk about. Socialize, no time for that. I'm not mad, I'm chemically imbalanced. Talk a lot of shit, girls tell me that I'm random. Slide into their DMs and sexually harass them. Feel like Scrappy-Doo, they're blocking me and they won't let me at them. But I ain't trying to be underground. Growing up on that cul-de-sac knowing there's only one way out. I'm on my shit, my work ethic is unrivaled. Keep it blunt so you can see what I'm saying like the subtitles. King Bobby the birth. Been putting in work, shitting on these MCs till I'm 6 foot in the dirt. Like my flip up, sit rum and spit something.
Send a grand, send a grand. Let's see, that'd be lit. It helps us out a lot.
Cause I don't take a single second just to chill. All I do is work, I'm not interested.
Hey, your boy needs a battery, let's go.
Now I'm trying to flip that. No time for chit chat. Drugs to buy and
like $30.
Buying this back. I'm the man as well as driving now, bitch. And I've got standards if the weed's not driving now. Bitch in 1998, LA gear and Leslie and Capoeira. We'll do the buttons down the sides of my trackies and do capoeira. Labels don't like me, I'm not like these tacky posers. I'm about as likely to get signed as my Michael Jackson poster. Run your lips and get your front door kicked in. I'm just here to fuck the game up like a streaker on a football pitch. Being caught don't mean I'll be in court, I'll be abroad. Wearing a disguise like you bite as Jack in the newest styles. Now your biggest fan wants to put you on trial just to get his money back. Your music made him suicidal. Master my craft, I'm no jack of all trades. I tried to make a couple beats but they ain't hard enough. I just put the B's and A's and R's together. If I wanted to work for a label, I'd be an A&R. Psycho, that's a easy beat. Got me spazzing like a fucking psychopath on day beneath. These actors aren't the same as me. Built my own movement and came in to smash the game to pieces. Knew they wouldn't let me in, I had to make a scene. I need someone to take an E-with anagram of white. Not really, I just said that cause E-with is an anagram of white. I'm just bastardizing my language, I like to play with words. Scribble gibberish and try and make it work. Motherfuckers need to bow down, Jake is the king. But I got the eyebrows of an Arabian prince. I blame the weed when people say that I'm fit. Cause every day I get lost on the way to the gym. Wasted my younger days hanging round with skets trying to get their knickers down. But I didn't have no prospects, I had to pull my finger out. Fighters could never rap this shit. Close your pad and put your pen down, class dismissed.
Yeah, this is definitely 10 years ago. I was on that same shit 10 years ago.
Alright.
Damn, dude.
Tim Westwood TV.
That was bars.
That's a bit wide.
That was a good little ender right there. Alright, Deryk.
He kicked some hardcore.
Sit your ass down.
He was bar.
Spit that
no,
shit, Cheetle.
Sit your ass down.
Spit
No one
that
wants to see that shit, dog.
No one.
No one.
Throw on a beat for
no
Cheetle.
Shit.
Give Cheetle a beat. I want to hear Cheetle.
Give us a Street
rap.
Champs beat.
Let's get it.
We had a nice little one.
Alright.
This beat's. That
Alright.
last
Don't say
beat
this
was way
beat trash.
nasty.
Don't
That
say
last beat. No, I was gonna say that last beat was way nasty.
We came to fuck it up. I fucking hit you with the uppercut. What is up? The Street Champs always up to no good. Coming up from the east side to the south hood. Yo, we come good. I got my boys on the couch, put it straight up in your mouth. Yo, we coming from the north just to rip on down south. Oh, Chocolate Taylor Swift. You fucking wankers.
You wankers.
You ain't no fucking like Red Liverpool.
You can't stop.
Fuck Tim Westwood.
All right, let's.
All right, y'all. On that note, we getting the hell out of here. Shout out y'all for watching. Shout out Mystery for that donation. We appreciate you. Shout out Lunar C. Lunar C, I messaged you on Instagram. Stop capping. Come on the show.
Get on this motherfucker.
We'll do it through Zoom. We'll do it through Zoom.
We'll do on this motherfucker.
All right, we out of here. God bless Venezuela. God bless Minnesota.
Yeah.
God bless Fetty Wap.
With you.
Stay safe. Watch out for ice, y'all.